Okay, then why don't we get this party started? Last we left off, I guess it's a pretty easy one. Masaru and a couple of the party members were going around kind of, getting things ready for the guild. Things were trying to get some stuff set up. And then on the other hand, Naril decided to go looking for information. Upon doing so, he found a very, very, very fleshy tome and met a very, very interesting person. And they had a conversation. At the same time, after you came out, Naril and Kin kind of ran into each other while Kin was on her way to do some other things. And kind of had a chat in an otherworldly dimension with a few others. And some interesting things came about from this.
Mm-hmm.
And that is where we left off, where we will be picking up. Kin?
Yep.
I'm assuming, if I remember correctly, you were kind of leaving the room as fast as fucking humanly possible. After having a conversation with, somebody. Considering
I wouldn't say it was as fast as possible. I don't know. Because, yeah, hold on.
Well, while we're waiting on that, then, Masaru. I can't remember if you guys went back to the tavern or not.
I think we left off the tavern.
Okay.
Yeah.
You guys are kind of gathered at the tavern. Takumi and Masaru and Keen. Kind of hanging around.
I can't remember if Takumi branched off after that, or if...
No, he stayed with you guys.
I might be thinking like how you met up with us instead.
No, he just fell asleep on the stool.
Yeah.
You guys are kind of sitting there. I am going to say this. Zone.
Yes?
The intricate details will be done off screen.
Okay.
And I will say, players who are not interested in the intricacy of details, please speak up now.
I sent you a DM.
I got DM'd.
You're welcome.
DM'd.
The DM to the DM, yes. Alright, Discord, load up so that I can read this private DM. Oh, that's right, this phone's weird.
Pop-up bubble?
Out of character, I would probably advise you to hire NPCs, though.
Okay.
And we could do some very basic interviews with high importance people. I'm not letting you hire every janitor on stream.
I wasn't gonna do that, but okay.
But you guys are sitting there kind of awaiting, the arrival of Willie and Miss S. Don't give me that look, Kay. As well
I'm prepared now.
What, you weren't prepared last time?
No! Not. What makes it worse is I've seen these family members recently because of life events. So
Oh.
yeah, it was fun.
You're just sitting there thinking about Willie and Miss S the whole time. But yeah, you guys are sitting in there.
Yes, we are.
Yeah, you are. Apparently in silence.
Oh, that was Q.
Yeah.
Oh.
You know, you'd think we'd get that by now, but
Zone, quick question.
Yeah.
Did you ever participate in any kind of theater?
Yeah, I took drama class once in middle school and never again.
Okay, that explains it. Moving on.
Realize he takes a physics class, Stumblr, right?
Yeah, I know.
I actually kind of like drama, but
we got to remember he's the science nerd, not the drama nerd.
I'm actually not really any kind of nerd. I'm kind of just all over the place, and then when I try to do something, I have mixed up knowledge that doesn't help.
Ooh,
You know, fair.
Big mood.
I just realized that's perfectly centered.
Yes.
That's
Yes,
the
it
light
is.
on the other side of my curtain.
And you can see where the lights kind of like. Perfect. Stop it.
Hold on.
Where's your cape?
Over there. It's not warm enough.
Oh.
I'm already wearing 2 sweatshirts. Anyway, you 3 are sitting in the tavern, real close to each other, within speaking range. Is that Q enough?
One would say
It's
5
the
feet apart.
I could be the biggest.
It'd be
Okay,
in your best interest not to.
Alright, so I think we've got the basics sorted out. So, I guess for the most part, maybe just time to have a little bit of fun.
Well, we cannot have too much fun. We still have to discuss business with these people if we're going to be working with them.
I'm going to say that you already had this conversation.
Okay.
With business affiliates, because I'm not going to torture the stream with a very long, arduous conversation about money and pay rates and percentages.
Then I go
I
up
will
to the
personally
counter.
thank you for that.
I go up to the counter and I'm just like,
skip 6 months, but we'll skip the business talk.
Oh, thank you.
so I'm gonna go up to the counter and I'm just gonna be like, do you have anything that's like loaded fries, only larger?
You do realize I'm mostly a bar, right?
Mm-hmm.
That means I can make you things that don't require cooking.
Okay.
The breakfasts you guys get are imported from other restaurants around the city.
Mm-hmm.
So no, I cannot cook fries. If you would like food, I am not a fucking chew toy.
Mm-hmm.
If you would like food, there are plenty of restaurants around.
All right.
I know we keep saying I'm more like a tavern, but I'm less like a tavern and more like a nightclub.
Doesn't
Eat
there still
before
be
you
food at
show up.
nightclubs?
Masaru,
Yeah.
go find your food.
I.e., get the fuck out.
Come on, Chief, let's go.
I hate that I'm getting used to that. All right. So, you guys know any good places to eat? That don't involve a lot of sweets and
Honestly, I haven't taken too much of a look.
Don't look at me. I've been eating like a vegetarian for most of my training.
Yeah, salads are very easily made without cooking.
What do you say we just walk around town and see what we find?
yeah, that'll work. So, like, did you eat, salad out of necessity, or was it like legitimately for your training?
Gothic, I have no idea what the fuck it is you're trying to say there.
Thank you! Thank you! I appreciate you!
It was more simply because that is what Lady Kiva ate. It was all I really had much of a choice for, and honestly, it's not as bad as some people might think.
So you just stuck with it, no meat?
It's a lot easier when that's what you're used to.
Okay, fair.
Yeah.
I mean, if you'd like, I can certainly try to recreate some of the things that albeit simple, and could still try to throw some things together sometime.
Are you sure we can't just put meat on it? Just make it not as simple, but still simple.
I mean, you could. I'm sure you could. I'm sure that you guys would be more than capable. I'm not really familiar with much in the way of cooking meats and other things.
I don't know. Last time I tried, I got a pat on the back of the better luck next time.
I need to turn you up. Okay, you are maxed out.
Is this better?
Wait,
That's a lot better. I was like, he's so quiet. I could barely hear him over the music, and that's only got the volume bar this high.
Pat on the back. Oh, last time you met. Yeah.
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 I mean, we could try it again.
So you guys go head to look for food?
Yep.
Again,
Yeah. So I am going to change my response. I'm actually
I saw it.
gonna go check on him.
I saw it. Is this the right one? Still being
Jobson.
in the Citadel. Make your way up the stairs. And I'm looking at
So
the
many
different
fucking stairs.
plates. And as you're about halfway up, you see Daryl coming back down. Oh, Miss Kid.
Hi, D-dude.
What can I do for you?
Listen, I'm gonna apologize for earlier. It's been eventful lately. I'm sure you.
It's
Yeah.
alright. I know I have a very grotesque outside look, and it can kind of scare people. It's really
It's not
my
just
fault.
that,
I
buddy.
should learn magics to, help disguise this ugly mug.
Oh, dude. God. This is going great.
But it
Awesome.
is certainly, it is fine. I assure you.
Yeah, it's not just that though. Anyways, I am looking for Narel's room.
Oh, Sir Naril is currently resting.
Yeah, I'm gonna go wake him the fuck up. We got a lot to talk about now.
I see. Also, hello, Miss Taylor. Taylor's like, hi.
Oh, I didn't realize she came with.
Hey, yep.
Oh, that's gonna.
You think she wants to be in that room? You think
Oh,
she wants to be in that
it
room
would have
right now?
helped. It would have helped though.
No.
I was hoping a little bit. I mean, I get it. Trust me, I get it. But that hasn't registered yet.
Yeah, we're good. Just make sure he's still alive. Oh, well,
Wait,
you
why
will be
would?
up the stairs and you'll see his nameplate. I must go. Yes, sir. I am on my way immediately. I have to run. I am sorry, my dear guests. There seems to be issues in the lounge. I will see you later. And she'll start booking it down the stairs.
It's gonna sit there like, oh shit. Oh no. She look at you like, you probably should have stayed behind. Wait.
Let's go find Narelle.
Yeah, that's gonna sort itself out on its own. We're gonna go wake him up while that. Oh fuck.
Yeah, of course.
She's just walking up the stairs like, oh, this is.
After
It's
about
fine.
another 15
Fine.
minutes going up the stairs, because yes, there's a lot of stairs.
Yeah, there's a lot of fucking stairs.
You pass by your room,
Yeah.
another room with another person's name,
Can I see whose name it is?
Taylor's.
Okay.
And then past that, you see Narille's. Doors closed. Narille, about this point, you've kind of come to. Probably forgotten your surroundings. Hoping everything was just a really bad dream. You're laying on silk sheets that are pure black. Walls are all obsidian.
Warcloud, buddy, you good?
Followed probably pretty briefly after waking up by the sound of knocking on the door. Just doof, doof, doof.
Yeah, and then I'm just gonna open the door like, wake up, bookworm! We got shit to do! We ain't got time to delay. There's actually shit going down. We need to...
Hi, Narelle. And as you guys walk in there, you guys suddenly disappear from the plane. As you are sucked through the mirror in his room.
Oh, great.
And reappear next to Akia.
This is...
As she seems to be almost in a frenzy. In the middle of the street.
Oh, this is so...
I swear to God's kin, I am going to fucking murder you. This isn't fucking... There you are!
What's going on?
Okay, we're gonna take a minute.
What did you do?
No,
What did I miss?
it's not what you think.
What
It's
the
not
fuck
what
is
you
going
think. It's not what you
You
think.
can
This
see
is...
the shadows just...
What did I miss?
Oh, she's gonna shoot it into a Sato because she's here. Like, listen,
Again?
listen. No, not again! Not again! It was.
You can
Taylor,
see the...
fucking help me!
You see the upper
What did you
rose
do?
on her hip, her hands on the sword. She's like fucking in full freedom.
Oh, God.
Middle of the street of the fucking Astral City.
Okay,
Right
She's
as
gonna-
What did you do?
Takumi-
she's gonna take a minute to breathe.
Right
Slowly
as
push
Takumi,
back to herself.
Ian and Masaru are walking by and just hear this commotion of Akia threatening to kill Kin for some reason. Again.
Kid's kinda got her bearings. She's
What
herself.
did you do?
Taylor's sitting there. She's trying to speak and she's just freaking the fuck out.
Can we do something about that?
She's gonna grab Akia by the shoulders and just, honestly, it's the only thing it's gonna take is like, it wasn't me!
At that moment,
I grab Kin by the shoulders, shake her. What are you doing? She breaks away from me and goes to Akia. It wasn't me. What the fuck?
At this exact moment, you guys are all standing in the middle of one of the town square shops. Yeah, this is happening right in the middle of the open. front of a
Yep, that's
bunch of people.
appropriate.
Guys,
Just
can we?
trying to
And Keith,
Maybe
go
before you can finish that sentence, you see another person form out of shadows between all of you guys, with a very familiar brown hair, blue veins that are glowing underneath his skin. And he kind of appears and is like, Akia, it wasn't Kin, relax. Relax!
Me! It's not me! Height difference yourself!
Keen, you see two Usados standing in the middle of the shopping district.
Wait, you said 2?
Anyone want to tell me what the fuck is going on around here?
Oh, hi, Keen. Good to see
Yeah,
you
that-
again.
Surprise!
And shapeshift.
Okay, I'm gonna.
And
We're just gonna
shapeshifter.
take a minute. We're gonna breathe. We're gonna try to bring it down to where I can be myself.
Aki is just sitting here like,
Yeah, surprise. That's.
I'm sorry. Is this group prone to public displays of absolute insanity?
all the other
Yeah.
people around are just like,
For no
Yeah,
apparent
this
reason.
is dumb.
Talk to me. It's not by choice.
At
Sometimes I
this point,
wonder.
I'd like to beg to differ.
Okay.
oh. Hi.
Hi.
Good. We should probably. Where the fuck are
Yeah. Oh yeah, I need to
astral
catch you
city.
up. Here's this. I'm just gonna hand him the journal. You're gonna want to read it.
Wait, which journal?
Yes.
we? A journal you don't recognize.
Yeah, you don't recognize this one. It's just a basic journal. That will maybe explain a few things.
Also, what you guys don't realize right now is no time has been had beforehand. Usado hasn't noticed this yet. He is stark fucking naked in the middle of town square right now.
Oh yeah, that's
Goes to put it away in a bag and realize. Takes the journal, kind of holds it over his
Yeah.
yeah. I forget you guys really aren't chill about that thing. I probably
Does
I
someone
don't
have
have.
the spare set of clothes by chance.
I'd offer mine, but I don't think they're gonna
Not
fit
on me.
Anti Reaper.
I chose to wear my armor today.
Also, hi, new guy. Guys, I'm Usado. Hi.
This is Takumi. This is Gnarl.
Can we do introductions after I have clothes on, please?
Yep.
I mean, you kind of started it. You said hi.
Follow me, and he'll start leading the
Fuck
way
off,
back
Ken.
to. He'll start leading the way back to Corellius' house.
Damn.
And you guys make it back to. I can switch back to this music now.
I just got it.
You guys make it back to Corellius' house. Usado kind of is the whole time just holding that journal there, very statically, like trying to walk in a spot where he's not as noticeable. But, you know, a stark, naked dude walking through the streets of the city is pretty noticeable.
Probably like.
Especially if he's- Especially with
Wouldn't it?
glowing blue veins.
Wouldn't it be easier just to purchase him some clothes?
That
feel
could
like
require
that's-
going into a store, and I don't think they're gonna allow that because usually it's a no shoes, no shirt policy that for
I mean-
whatever reason doesn't mention pants. But
Are any shops even still open at this time, Raven? Nope. Okay.
I mean, I can offer my shirt
That's an idea.
to kind of
You
cover.
feel a slap on your shoulder.
The fuck! I can fix
Very-
everything.
Very,
I'll-
very low below.
Like, I can fix all this temporarily!
Take off like the outer layer of my robe and give it to him.
Oh, thank you.
Now!
That's
Christ,
better.
bookworm. That could have been helpful a few feet back. Anyways, you feel better now, buddy?
A little more comfortable.
Anyway, glad you're not dead.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's great. Akia's still in the back, like, almost like squinting at Kin, watching her very closely, trying to see if anything changes.
Okay. So, what's the story behind this?
How about we get somewhere private before we
Yeah.
start having this conversation?
And maybe not in something so billowy.
Someone want to call Machiko so she's not missing out?
Starts pulling the rope tighter as you say more billowy.
Oh,
I'll do it. I'll text Machiko, be like, hey!
who said it? Oh, wait, Midori's alive again.
Yeah, sorry to disappoint, you're not the only one.
Thought I'd fill you in on that one.
That's in there, I think.
I'm trying really not to do much of anything else right now. You're watching him kind of glance between Kin, Akia, the crowd around you guys as the city nightlife is coming to life.
Let's just keep moving. Can you stop glaring at me?
Really, it's becoming very, very difficult to see that this is that all this insanity is unintentional.
I feel like kid's gonna look it up.
No, you see, it's
like, you know what?
unintentional.
Actually, it's pretty normal. It's pretty normal.
It
It's
gathers
unintentional.
around
It just
everybody.
happens to us.
Yeah.
What the fuck have you guys been doing? What have you
Read
been doing
the
for
journal.
the past 5 to 6 years?
Oh yeah. See, about that, there's gonna be a slight difference in that. It's only technically, I believe, for all of us. I don't know about you guys. 14 to 15 days.
Is it?
Yes.
Where are we?
The astral
if-
plane.
Yep.
Yes.
That explains
Again,
a lot. Yeah, but
when we get where we're going.
years ago, the Cloud Clan was evacuated. That
Yep.
you guys?
That was a week
Mhm.
ago.
That wasn't even a week, I don't think.
6
No,
days.
No,
yeah,
it's like
it
a
was.
day.
It was.
Well, we have learned by this point that time.
Okay, let's just go
very
to where we're
differently.
going. You read the journal. That'll help a lot.
Yeah, I played too. I just
But right now, we need you to be less
shut up.
natural.
Shut up.
Let's just go and save the conversation for later.
Guys, make it
Given where she was just staring, I'm gonna be like, Akia, just don't kill her.
I won't kill her.
Or brutally maim.
Are we at the house yet?
Yes, you're at the house.
Thank God.
Potato, follow me upstairs.
Yep. You're not giving me your clothes, right?
Please read while you're out
I would
there.
like my robes back.
You'll get him in a minute. Calm down.
Fine.
Until we can go to Ikimura tomorrow and get you something, you're gonna have to deal.
I just your pants will
My-
fall off of me.
I have a belt.
Okay, guys, you're forgetting
My
something.
br-
These rooms create things from memory.
They don't
That's not gonna
necessarily
work.
That's
create clothes.
Oh,
That's not gonna work.
whoops.
The
All right,
magic
I'm
for that
taking
is
a
completely
seat
different.
on this fucking couch. I'm tired.
Usato is going to get my smallest pair of pants, a belt, and a shirt. Because I can tell you
Your
right
childhood clothes.
now, he is not getting clothes from 140 years ago, no.
Keane's
They
got so
probably
much
don't
muscle that he just
exist anymore.
expands his clothes.
And
No, and the
Besides-
problem is that he also forgets who your mother is. You probably have the same clothes from when you were a kid because they magically grow with you.
That's true. So yeah, we'll probably have something that would fit.
One would say they maybe magically shrink too.
Yeah.
Look at that. No belt needed.
Yeah.
Just put them on.
Guys reach up to the bedroom and he kind of gets clothes on. Whew. Man, it feels good to not be naked. You know what? I'm not even going to ask. You don't ever wear them anyway. He's still, like in socks. That's it. Instead of, shoes.
Yeah. Oh, no, he would have a couple pairs of shoes. Nothing
Those don't shrink or grow.
fair. Fair enough.
And honestly, he doesn't think you have shoes. Probably
I
never
have shoes. They're just not gonna fit you.
But take a minute before I go downstairs and get murdered.
I would ask why you're going to be murdered, but I feel like that'll come out in the wash eventually here.
I mean, you did see the look on Akia's face, right?
Yep.
Let's just say she kept saying she thought I was telling me that, Kin, this isn't funny. We've been through this already. Why are you fucking doing this again?
I will say by the time we got to the house, Kin is Kin. She's
Oh, yeah.
just sitting on the couch. Oh, God.
Akia's sitting on the opposite side of the room from you, just watching very closely.
What are you wanting me to do here?
Something
gonna be
tells me
real,
it's
I-
not going to be that much of a simple answer.
We can have a staring contest. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna lose because I'm fucking tired.
You already lost.
Yeah, I
Anyway.
did.
Back upstairs.
Usato, first of all, thank you for that day.
Not a problem.
Fuck you if you ever do that again.
That's nice. I probably will. Are you gonna throw yourself in the middle of a fucking horde of feral Onis to protect everyone else in no regard for your own life?
Remains to be seen.
He's already done it.
Sounds like a yes. Kind of walks by you, pats you on the shoulder. So he's more like,
Yeah.
Love of God, take a minute to read the journal before he comes down here. There's not a lot.
There's enough. It took me 5 minutes to read the journal.
Okay, well let him have 5 minutes, because otherwise it's gonna be a shit show.
Probably will be a shit show. Welcome
Yeah, it's
to
gonna
D&D,
Maybe
kid.
less of a shit show, okay?
And you were saying you were hoping for no screaming today.
Yeah, see? I love how he said that, knowing what was gonna happen.
The DM will remember this.
It's the DM's fault.
Fair.
Anyways.
He did not take 5 minutes to read the journal. He is coming down reading the journal.
Oh,
Slightly.
yay.
And Keen's following.
Where Kin is sitting, is she facing away or towards the
Towards him.
stairs? Okay, good.
You see him coming down.
Okay. Oh, wait, this is even better because Aki is facing towards me, so that means yay. Okay.
Okay. So, who would like to calmly start at the beginning?
So you're just gonna look at Aki like, Princess, you got something to say? Or are we just gonna keep staring?
Robes, please. Thank Thank you. Gonna wrap my left hand around that.
Not obvious at all, Bookworm. Good job. Proud of you.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay, how about we start with why you guys all ended up yelling and screaming in the square?
Well, I believe points toward Usato explains that.
No, that doesn't explain anything.
Someone's knocking on the door. No.
Who is it? Is it
Kino, go
housekeeping?
answer
It's probably Machiko!
Yeah.
Open the door, and your heart sinks. See a woman standing outside. Black hair. About yay long. Red tips. Actually, your personal heart might sink because you know where she's from. Your in-character doesn't remember her. He has silver eyes. Pale skin.
Okay. Yep, got it. Can I help you?
In Bever Tixori?
Yeah.
How much time do you have?
Kind of in the middle of something right now.
She reaches behind her and you watch this big old scythe unfold behind her. I think you'll make time.
For what?
Trust me. It's in your best interest. Meanwhile, you can hear behind you the cacophony of voices as you guys are sitting in there and suddenly hear behind Kid. And Machiko is kind of looking around the room like, okay, who pissed in her cereal? And oh, hi, Usato.
Yeah, no, it's not me.
To be honest, I stopped asking questions about 3 blocks ago.
And as you're having this conversation out front, you see this girl kind of just skipping down the block, these pigtails and ribbons in her hair. Completely oblivious to everything at the moment.
Gotta love Midori Ishikawa.
Just kind of skips up to the door, sees it, is just like, oh, we have company. Who are you?
Yeah.
I really like your outfit. This cloak is really pretty. Don't touch it. Oh, I'm sorry. I wouldn't want to, wreck it. I just wanted to let you know it looks really, really pretty. Oh, and this outfit. And just the girl kind of turns and looks at you with this look of, I really wish it wasn't me sent on this assignment.
Midori, do you know this woman?
Nope.
Neither do I. She seems to have some sort of business with me, but won't tell me what.
No, I have business with Yukin, Masaru Seishin, Akatsuki Sutoka, Akiya Sutoka, Usato Spellman, and a few others of your party.
Would you like to tell me what it is?
In the middle of the street? No. I wouldn't.
Well, you're pulling out a weapon and threatening me in my home, so I'm not exactly inclined to let you in.
You do realize if I wanted to get in, I could get in on my own. I am giving you the courtesy of letting me.
Put the scythe away.
Spins it into this little box.
Midori, come on.
Okay.
And he'll turn and walk back to the living room. Guys, we have more going on.
Oh.
Yay.
What is it this time?
Usato! And boom! It's
Oh.
good to see you again.
See, at least someone was happy looking at Aki.
Hi. Oh, you're alive. Hi. Who stabbed Marks? I'm fine. Okay, just I remember last time I saw you being eroded away. Yeah, I suppose I've seen this before. Anyway,
Silver Eyes here has something to say, apparently.
That's an interesting name.
Ah,
Masaru, you see this girl walk around the corner that you guys remember. Everyone except for Keen, because nobody's mentioned her yet.
Oh, what
Everyone
about
who
me?
is there.
I was gonna say,
Yeah.
I'd say out of the original
Akatsuki-
party that's here, Akatsuki and Keen don't remember her. Because I
Akatsuki-
remember Akatsuki failed that check.
But
Yeah,
Akatsuki's
so-
also not here.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Relevant.
Masaru,
So he wouldn't remember anyway.
Uh-huh.
as you remember, Eri Ishikai walks around the corner. Yes, for those of you who have the name differently in your notes, please change them so as to not to, get problems with this particular company.
You want to spell the new name for me, please?
E-R-I
It's
for the
valid.
first name.
Yep.
Last name is Ishakai.
Thank you.
And she'll sit down, make herself at home.
Okay.
Please make
so
yourself.
which bit of information do we start with first?
How about the intruder?
It's not intruding if I'm invited into the home. I would like to know why. Why is Utada calling you guys traitors?
Who?
Oh, that's the.
Maybe if I knew who this Utada was,
A part
I
of
could
the
give you an
hunters
answer.
and huntresses?
The what?
Okay, so clearly she's already wiped your
Oh.
memory.
I really wish people would stop fucking with my head.
Well, it must really suck, because I'm assuming you forgot your cousin then.
How am I supposed to know what I forgot?
Gotcha there.
Anyway, I am here to follow up and figure out what you guys know.
Uh,
Look at Masaru.
well, let's just say I made a deal with the deal maker, which Utada didn't like very much. I was in a really messed up state.
Yeah, that was an interesting day to say the least.
Yeah.
And where is Akatsuki Sutoka?
Training.
Not here.
To be fair, that's about as all the information you're gonna get. We don't really know where, so. Hi, I'm Ken. Nice to meet you.
I know who you are.
Not a shock anymore.
One of the medics that came to the hunters' camp in order to assist Usato Spellman with his work in preventing the Earthshaker from killing more souls than absolutely needed. Though it seems you've changed your mind about some things.
No.
The
Pretty sure
markings
it's
say
still-
otherwise.
Oh, that. Yeah. I mean,
Do not tread on the hunter's grounds, or she will kill you.
I figured we already knew that since we had to leave.
And if I don't know anything about these hunters, how am I supposed to know where their grounds are?
Well, in order to keep you from getting yourself killed, because it seems like you guys are actually trying to make a difference in the world, unlike Utada. I'm going
Be
to
fair,
mark it
she's
down
lost
on
a
your
lot.
Map. She may have lost a lot, that is no reason to cast out people who may be able to help.
Fair enough, but at the same time, I can't really blame her.
Just like I can't really blame you guys for making the deals with the deal maker in order to possibly make a difference. Yes, I am not here to execute you, but it would have been really nice if you had just let me in so that I didn't have to say this information outside.
You pulled a weapon on me. Does that exactly scream nonviolent?
The weapon allows
Yeah.
me to teleport while I'm holding it. It was not a threat on your life.
I mean,
And
did
how
you
am I supposed to tell the
specify?
difference?
You
You have words, you can use them.
I could use them, but I'd prefer not to use them in public where it may draw more attention.
You can use enough of them to tell me what's going on so that I would let you in without the appearance of
Hey,
a threat.
can we
Anyways!
stop with the arguing?
Okay,
You
next
came here for
topic.
business.
Which one?
Well, who's got a map so that I can mark it down when you eventually forget?
Bookworm, map. I know you've got one in there. Don't tell me you don't.
I might actually not.
Oh,
God.
would Keen find one in the library, Gothic?
Your father or mother probably have one.
Okay.
How do you not have a map in there?
So
It's
is that
really-
a yes?
There's a completely different subsection of maps.
I
Okay.
figured you'd have one for this one, though. That's kind of relevant here. Like, come on, Bookworm. Get it together. This is... Oh, my God.
And she will, once someone gets her a map, kind of circle an area. For your own sake, stay out of this area. Unless you would like a infestation of spiders, centipedes, and other such venomous creatures to inhabit your body and eat you.
Oh. That sounds
If I'm
delightful.
not mistaken, this is the Dark Swamps, isn't it?
It is.
Correct. Where the old necrotic branch used to reside.
Anyways.
Either way, I came here to figure out what you know and to give you a warning. Matter of fact, I was not supposed to give you. Utada wanted me to summon you two.
She wanted to kill us.
And being outside of your house that is magical, especially with the staff that your friend Akia currently has possession of, she's not able to breach into that.
Gothic.
Yes.
Keen was inside the house when he mentioned the hunters to the twins.
Can't be teleported out. Can't hear.
But probably saying the word triggers the location.
Yes.
Like, are we stuck in this house for now? For now? Like,
No. She takes
Okay.
off this necklace,
thank the
sets
gods.
it on the ground, and takes her scythe. You guys watches the scythe unfolds again, and she bashes the thing in and shatters it across the floor.
I mean, I feel like there's other ways you could have disposed of jewelry, but
No, that's the thing that was
Interesting.
tracking my location.
Okay.
And
No,
that
not
she
good
was,
idea.
she was trying to listen through.
Don't you think
Pigeon, I need to get
perhaps
you one of those.
should have started with that?
Oh, she couldn't hear in here.
Okay, fair enough.
But she has spies everywhere, and coming inside was the best option. I apologize. I panicked, and I didn't want to get killed in the streets and eaten alive by bugs. But you have been being watched. There is a couple of spies in the city. I should say,
You know who?
were a couple of spies.
Ah.
Quick question.
As she takes out a cloth, and you notice she cleans a little bit of crimson off the edge of the blade of the scythe.
How does
Delightful.
that information travel to her if we're in a place where time doesn't move, like, out
You're in a
there?
plane of existence. I'm sure you've heard of the crystals that allow you to call outside of a plane of existence.
We have some.
This is a very similar magic.
Master, don't think too hard about it.
Asshole.
Meanwhile, and she'll walk over to Akia, grab the staff, walk over to Yuki, and place it against your forehead. All your memories return back from the hunters.
Oh.
That's
Now do you understand why I was a little bit agitated when I was trying to get inside?
I do.
I apologize for the methods. Tosses it back to Akia, who's just like,
that was kind of crazy.
just the fuck?
Yeah, be mad at her.
Ken, you and I are going to have words.
No.
Uh,
Anyways.
right, stay out of the swamp, right? But
"Then the minute you leave this place, and if you mention the hunters, she will know your exact location if you have memories of the hunters' camp.
good to know.
Either that or Ono's Tavern is another good spot. As well as Grandma Nassine's Bakery. And the library. Specifically the restricted section. Or a particular citadel that is now in place of the capital instead of the, Nakano Keshin's capital.
Okay. Library restricted section. Sounds like a great place. Citadel, not so much.
And to worse places.
I mean,
Either
well, we
way, I
have to
still don't
go
wanna
back to the capital at some point.
You guys
We
do
need to
remember the mention of the refugees that are being protected by the undead outside of the
Yeah.
capital.
Yeah, that's.
We've got a to-do list like a mile long at this point.
Yeah.
Well, me and my group are more than willing to help. Now, that would be even more helpful if we could, at least all come here and destroy the devices that are tracking them.
Didn't you talk to the person that made the thing that we're standing on right now, then?
I take it that's more difficult to do in the material plane.
Which means I need your guys' help getting permission from Lycan to get in through the portal to make it a lot easier to get here. Because as far as he's aware, we're all under the control of Utada.
Like, kid's gonna turn around like, hey, Machiko. That feels like you job. Just saying.
Machiko, do you want to talk to your dad or do you want me to talk to Lee?
We should probably talk to both, because if my dad doesn't listen to me, because both my dad and mom are overly protective now after what happened at the last place, Lee probably is going to be the only one who can tell them do it anyway.
And
Got it.
Yeah, maybe save the trip and just go with the one route.
Yeah.
when you said under control of Utada, what exactly do you mean at this point?
Under watchful eye. One wrong step, and let's just say if we were to have to go back into the material plane, we'd be targets. And honestly, at this point, the Dealmaker is far less of a threat and far less of a terrible person in comparison to the fucking devil that has been plaguing the island for ages.
600,000 years.
Do you have secure location on the material plane at all?
Secure as it gets. That's why I'm asking for Lycan, because Lycan is capable of moving between planes at a far quicker and easier rate than the majority of humanoids. No offense.
So you want me to call Lee now, then, I take it?
I'll step out of the room, because it seems like you guys have another conversation you're having.
Yeah.
That's none of my business. And as she stands, she'll kind of do a curtsy to you, Keen. Again, my apologies.
Same.
Oh, they're
Sorry.
polite.
And she will step into the other room. And I will go pee. I will say this. Save the Keen thing.
Okay.
How are we gonna talk with Akio and Usato?
You can talk about the Akia Usedo moment, because other people want information on what the fuck happened.
Oh, okay.
So
Yep.
where should we begin?
Yay.
Seriously, where should we begin?
You all are really not holding up your case that this stuff is.
It follows us. It follows us. We can't control it.
It's
Are
like
you
a
sure
curse.
about that?
It's like a curse that just lingers in the air.
Okay, Umi, buddy, I've been here 14 days. Just get used to it. Except this is your life now. It's not gonna go any smoother, I'm gonna be frank, but it helps.
I am starting to regret accepting Kiva's offer to aid.
You should. You should.
Well,
Because
here's
he,
the thing.
she's like pointing at Usato, who I'm assuming is reading, is the reason I'm here.
I mean,
Wait,
here's
does this
the
mean
reason
I lose
several of
my
us are here
job?
for different reasons.
Fuck.
I'm not complaining about having 3 medics.
Yeah, I mean.
I thought.
Oh, yeah. About that. I don't remember how anymore. I do what he does now.
Who'd you just point at?
Usato.
Okay.
Yep, it's fine. We'll add it to the list.
Yeah.
That
Bear's been
list
helping me.
is-
I'm doing pretty good. I'm not a light bulb anymore.
So I have to ask: is that list getting any shorter?
It's not.
No.
It's
No.
not. It's just
It's
gonna keep
growing.
growing.
And growing. And growing.
Pretty
It's kinda-
much.
It's kind of like a plant that keeps withering over and over again. Over and over and over. All the while just getting bigger because it's just still growing and never being trimmed properly.
And every time we try to trim it, you see the insanity that happens.
Yeah.
Clearly.
Yeah.
At this point, we just embrace it.
That's
It's kinda funny.
You must be able to embrace it. Otherwise, I don't think any of you would have any sanity left.
You still think we have
Stop
sanity.
Well, as what seems to be the most most mentally adjusted out of here, aside from
I'm gonna guess medicine
So much
or
rainbow cool.
sneeze. Oh,
Cool.
What?
I had a
But men-
cough drop and I took NyQuil Vapor Cool. Oh, so my rainbow cool.
proud of you. Anyways,
But menthol's good for you.
very bad taste, though. Very bad taste.
No.
but yeah,
Yes.
Umi, welcome to the club. There are no robes, unfortunately. No cool cape.
I mean, you get to be part of a cool guild, though.
Oh yeah, how's that going?
Oh, it's being
Got the
constructed.
fans?
We had a good chat with Willie and Miss S.
Nice.
And my mom.
She taught me a lot about business.
Speaking about the whole guild thing, though, wouldn't it be better if we set it up on the material plane?
No.
It would be far more secure to have it here.
It may be more secure here, but we'll be unable to fully rest in between missions, going from there to here due to the time change difference.
True, but
You've been here for 2 weeks, you said, and my understanding, over 5 years has passed
That's
in the material
true.
plane in 2 weeks. If we're constantly going back and forth, we won't have time to rest between missions.
Then
well, unfortunately, we did not have many options. All of the places that Miss Nicene offered us were here in the astral.
I mean, unless you want me to try to put like time room in there that kind of just readjusts the time difference.
Crusader kind of puts his hand up. Y'all aren't gonna like this suggestion.
Oh, great.
What does the speaker have to say?
Cyric has available places.
Oh, God.
You're right, I don't like that suggestion.
Oh, no.
And oh no. Okay.
I mean, okay.
I would like to propose an alternate idea. We haven't done anything about the Sun Ronin Temple. If we can clear that out, there's resources there.
I just spent all this money on a guild.
It could be a branch.
That's true. Does have a warp gate.
In other words, building a warp gate to a place in the material plane might make it easier for you to get your goods if you're doing trade with it.
Stop talking sense.
Sorry, shut up. I haven't been here in 5 years.
Yeah, get.
That was more of a joke.
Read.
Okay, that was more of a joke.
Sits down in a corner like, I'm gonna shut up.
That was a
Nothing
joke!
to do, buddy. I mean, good suggestion, but
Okay,
it requires minimal work.
so in plain common, how the fuck did Usato get back?
I'm gonna answer that with yes.
That
Great.
does not
Good
answer
chat.
the question.
Moving on.
No. Go back.
Do you-
Rewind.
We can't. I mean,
I don't know.
How could you not know?
I was the one brought back.
I mean that's a
Surely
fair
no.
point.
Uh,
Oh, yay.
okay.
Alright, well,
Just gonna keep glaring at me. Is that what we're gonna do now?
problem is we're more safe here because of Tada being mad at us.
I mean, as long as we stay out of the swamp, we should be okay. Sun Ronin Temple's a good bit south.
Here is not safe either. Aki'll speak up.
And
We're
what
safe
is
here from Aku no Keshin. This isn't Machiko's plane, guys. This is the astral plane. Just like the material plane, it comes with its own dangers.
Let's just establish as a basis. Nowhere is safe because shit's going down.
So then the question is, which has the dangers that we're willing to deal with on a regular basis?
The
Well,
problem
I'll
is...
say right now, my mother is currently dealing with the problems up here, along with
And
the
most
other
of the-
legends.
And most of the problems that we need to deal with are in the material anyway.
The problem... The safest option would actually be getting a place from Cyric, which is the worst part.
Ow.
Problem with asking Cyric is the cost.
I mean, y'all seem pretty okay with it?
Not really. Because the cost is going to be something exorbitant.
You can say no.
At this point, I'll just kind of slowly unwrap my hand. It doesn't have to be. And just
Describe
hold my
what
left
everyone
hand up.
sees.
What?
They see a gnarled, clawed ring finger.
Gnarl, what did you do?
Came to an agreement. Honestly, out of character, fuck it. It's been 2 fucking weeks. I don't remember why I actually made the fucking deal.
You didn't take notes?
No, he let you read the book,
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
and then you passed, and then he
The
gave it
question
to you.
is do you present the book?
Yes, I present the
He
book.
pulls out a very familiar skin book.
Where did you get that?
I found it in the library's restricted section.
He's not the only one.
Okay. Great. And have you read it?
Yes.
Can you even read it?
Yes.
Oh, great. There's another one now.
I also have a key from Lee to get back into the restricted section.
Okay, that's actually helpful. Thank you. Hold on. Keen's gonna quick run to his room, come back with Sardir's journal. You aren't the only one.
How many books are there?
I'm
Apparently a
starting
whole
to be
series.
concerned.
So far, there's only 2 of them written in this language.
Can I read it?
Yes, you can. It's written in ancient tongue.
Interesting.
So we're the only 2 that can read it. Warcloud.
Okay. This
May I?
is...
Thank you. I immediately start flipping through it and reading.
It cuts off before anything really interesting, but
Fully zoned out reading.
Okay, so what now? Clearly, we need some form of plan of action.
Fair.
Otherwise, a whole lot of you will just continue on in utter disarray.
That's kind of just been the thing, my dude.
do we go
How-
for the refugees from the capital? Do we go for the Sunrunning Temple? Do we focus on Karma? Do we focus on other refugees?
Well, from the information we got, isn't Karma gonna be near the refugees?
At the capital, yes. So do we want to start there before he has more time to finish his experiment?
Here's the thing, though. I mean, we have 6 months, which here, great.
You don't know you have 6 months. You just know you have a certain allotted amount of time that you don't know when you're going in next.
Oh, that's fair. That's fair. Okay. Well, we only have a certain amount of time here, but if we do, Usedo suggested, or whoever suggested it, and no, Naril suggested it. We can basically go there, and we have way more time to be planning out these things, depending on when they happen.
We'll have more time to react. Or be able to at least react immediately rather than just
The temple
finding out
needs
about it secondhand, and then
cleared
in
out, doesn't it?
time on the material plane between our planning won't be as drastic as a difference.
Yep.
Everyone make me a perception check.
Does a passive perception of...
No, because you'd have to be physically looking at this moment because you're completely distracted, so your passive would not count.
I'm just checking.
9.
Same.
33?
We're distracted with the books.
Jesus, Black Boss Royal.
A natural one.
But perception?
Yes.
That little thing of yours is
Oh,
really coming in handy.
Oh, yeah.
Why
Masaru,
did it?
you swear for a second you could hear a whispering voice.
I'm gonna go investigate.
You don't have to go anywhere.
Oh.
Coming from above you guys. As a matter of fact, you kind of look to Akia, and it's almost like she's looking at something up at the ceiling.
I'll look up.
Look up, you see a ceiling.
Like, I mean, out of character. What did you expect? Just because she's looking up at the ceiling, that doesn't mean there's something there.
You see her lips just moving very... You almost hear this whispered tone coming from her, but the one you heard was coming from above you. Very odd hissing and rasping that Akia's making.
Gnarl, you good if I take a look at that other book?
I would just appreciate it if you give it back to me before leaving the room.
Yeah, you're don't
same.
fuck with his books, man. I feel like he'd
Make me
fuck
a
you
wisdom
up.
save. As soon as your
Mhm.
hands touch that book.
Do I also need to make a wisdom save for touching the other book?
Nope.
Interesting.
When will y'all learn not to fuck with the flesh books?
As you pick up the book, you guys all watch as Key just bloop, out of existence.
Son of...
The book lands on the sofa
What?
in front of him, where he was,
Oh, I'm
damn.
sure that's fine.
and you appear in a black, dark.
What is this
Citadel.
spy?
Mm,
It's
Not again! Why?
This has happened before?
What?
Yeah! Happened before!
Keen,
Oh.
you recognize the Citadel.
I do.
Yeah,
The one thing
you
we said
see
not to do.
up on the throne, in a very different form. Long black hair, red eyes, wearing these white and red robes to a god that you don't recognize. And next to him is a girl. Gypsy-esque like in fashion. Lots of jewelry. I could grant you the ability to read the book again, Key.
I can read it if you'd stop teleporting me in here.
No, you can't. The minute you gave it back to Utada, I made it blurred again.
For
And I
what
can
cost?
help you with another issue of yours.
Which issue?
The place
We
to
have
call
some-
home.
For what cost for both?
Well, the book, I could just grant it again. Under the same clause of making a place called home. Very simple. be really nice if you'd stop talking trash about me. When I have done nothing but try to help you. You are simply taking the preachings of another woman on your material plane, when you do not know the whole story yourself.
I mean, I also have some opinions, but
Then talk to me about them. If you have an issue with someone in your real life, don't you go talk to them? Instead of talking behind their back.
yeah, okay. You're right. You're right. I can do that.
Eris, I'll take care of this one.
Fine. You sure he doesn't want this?
Put the bells away.
How about a necklace?
Maybe later.
Okay. She somersaults out of the fucking room.
I'd say those are very generous terms.
Make me a perception check while you're in here.
God damn it! Another 9.
9's enough. Easy
Oh.
was an 8.
Oh.
Because you're kind of like, thinking about it, like, to the glance around, thinking, You notice there's a door inside the area. There's a nameplate. That reads Akia.
Okay.
Now, if you would like, much like others have in the past, I would allow you a room in my citadel. That would come with a semblance of servitude. No, not enslavement. Sort of like a priest does to a god. Or a paladin does for a god or a cleric. I have no wish to be a patron like a warlock would, as I have seen that before and it doesn't go well.
Gothic, I have out-of-character questions regarding that.
Oh, I bet you do. We're not out of character right now, though, are we?
Nope.
Ho-ho.
Haha!
Can I think on that one?
Of course. I'll say this. He looks right at the door you were looking at earlier. Just let Akia know your answer when you're done.
Will do.
He'll wave his hand and you reappear on the sofa. On top of the book, if nobody picked it up.
I made sure to pick that up. In my panic of, God damn it, where the fuck?
I'm
I thought it'd be fine.
Why is it shocking you? You did it too!
Now, mind you, you guys probably spent the time he was there talking, panicking. So, literally, at the probably between the end and mid of your panic,
I was probably laughing in the background a little bit.
Of course you were.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Calm down, Bookworm. It's fine. Welcome back. Will you chill?
As you come back,
I'm like
the
looking over.
first thing you notice is Akia looking at you right in your eyes with this very knowing look.
He just kind of returns the same look.
Kind of looking him over rapidly, like you're fine. You're good. You're in one piece.
He's
fine.
fine. Calm down.
Can I see the book again, please?
Yeah. You're not gonna teleport away again, are you?
Theoretically, no.
Gotta look at Akia.
Akia's gone back to, leaning back at this point.
Set it in your hand.
And you notice that the words on the front of the page: Origins of Alabaster Cyric. Stumblr,
Mm-hmm.
when you get the chance, feel free to watch the Origins campaign when I post it.
Okay.
Have fun.
We'll see if I can stop working like 60 to 65 hours in a week.
You could just put it in your ear.
Yeah, just put it in your ear and just listen.
It doesn't quite work that way.
I used to do that in the kitchen all the time.
Listen to it while you're driving home.
My drive is only 20 minutes, and I'm not in the kitchen.
That's
for
20 minutes worth of listening. That's 40 minutes to and from.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway.
Moving on.
Mm-hmm.
You did it again, Keen.
Yep.
What, he's done this before?
Oh yeah, he's done this before. And I think we agreed not to do the same thing again.
Well, that's
And yet you
awkward.
did.
To be fair, I
Really
thought I'd still be able
stuck
to
to
read it.
your guns.
Masaru, make me a wisdom
Yep.
save.
Yeah, okay. 26.
Talking to me, it would seem that you're the only one here now who hasn't.
Everything freezes around you, Masaru,
Ah.
and you hear the jingling of jewelry.
Out of character. Son of a bitch!
Right?
Come on! I almost rolled a natural 20 and that wasn't enough.
Oh no, you didn't get pulled.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, you know.
We're at the point where everything freezes around Masaru. Then what happens?
Hey,
Okay.
Masaru and hey, why don't you go into the other chat private, please?
Oh, thank.
Interesting.
Bye for now. Can I pee for 2?
Hi.
I am okay if she needs to use the bathroom before doing this.
Yeah, I really have to.
Then in that case, folks,
Well, actually, you know what? Fuck it. We'll just
okay.
go ahead. I'm fine. Anyways, you hear this jingling that is coming from upstairs, which, as far as you knew, no one was up there. And you slowly see a woman, quite short, coming down. She has very gypsy-esque clothing on, like just layered upon layered skirt, tunic that kind of stops about right there, brown hair, tanned skin, oddly very vivid green eyes. And about halfway down the stairs, she just kind of rolls over the banister and lands. Hi there.
I have a question. While I'm in here, like the items that I have on me, are they still like not frozen? Like the things that I...
Were you personally holding your shields at all times?
Nope.
Okay, then they are frozen next to you.
Okay, just making sure. I wanted to understand this. At this point, Who are you?
I'm Eris. Nice to meet you. She's gonna hold out her hand. You seem shy too. Interesting.
Nah, I'll take her hand. Shake.
Aw, so friendly.
So... Actually, no, I've heard the name Eris before from Takumi. Yeah.
I don't know.
So,
You know my friend Umi?
I just point.
Oh, there he is. He still has the bracelet. She kind of like leans down and she's kind of like fiddling with it, like she's adjusting how it should be. It's pretty, so pretty.
So, why are you here?
I have a surprise for you.
Will this inevitably blow up in my face?
No, it's not gonna blow up.
Will this inevitably do harm to me?
No.
Or the people around me?
Would you like it?
I'm not gonna have to make some weird deal out of it?
No, that's Uncle's deal. That's not me. Like giving things.
Did you just say... Hold on. Hold on. Yep. Did you just say uncle?
Yes.
What? What?
Do you want it?
Can I make an insight check? I'll roll this on 2GM layer. No? Oh, right, because Kay needs to see it, right.
They're a very happy person. Maybe they enjoy a little chaos, but nothing to worry about.
Sure, why not?
Hey. Here you go. In her hands is a little bell.
1 second. Okay, I'm centered now. Okay, and I'll pick it up.
As soon as you pick it up, you become immediately attuned to this item. You cannot get rid of it. You cannot lose it in any way, means, or possible. You cannot give it away. You cannot gift it. You cannot banish it. You cannot dispel magic.
I get it. I can't get rid of it.
You are stuck with it.
Okay.
I will worry about that later, actually.
Yeah, just go ahead and send him the.
I can't. It is actually on a flash drive now, and I don't have it in my computer at the moment. I will send it after, though.
Just give him the. If you could type him the basics on what it does.
Oh,
Be enough.
he'll know here in just a second. So you take the bell. And she's like, hey.
So, why?
Ring the bell twice, the birds will come. Ring the bell thrice, the beasts will run. Ring the bell once. Don't ring the bell once. Okay?
That last part, I have no idea what you said.
Make me a charisma.
The first. Yeah, okay. Charisma? Okay.
Yeah.
13.
You're suddenly standing in a dark room. Off in the distance, see the dark form entity. Black skin, skeletal jaw, spikes almost coming out on multiple different sections of its body. I think you hear a loud snoring sound.
You're really playing with my I want to adventure and explore every scenario.
As you're looking at this form, you hear Eris's voice again. Papa and Father had a daughter, a gift to the world below. A woe to the watcher, this chaotic daughter, a curse that nobody knows. That is until they do, and they will.
And you're sitting in your chair again.
Boop. Take care now.
You're back.
We have
And
returned.
At that, we will take our first break.
Thank God. I have to pee.
Same.
Oh, sir, don't forget to turn on your.
There's a lot of what the
before we
fuck
come
going
back.
on here.
It's okay. I don't need to know.
Yeah, I'm just
I want to
adding.
know though.
Thank you,
God.
folks, so much for sticking with us. We will be right back in about 10 to 15 minutes. Allow our players to get snacks, drinks, use the potty, go take care of their stress levels if need be. But we will be right back, folks. Hello, folks. Kay had to step away for a second. Something important's happening, so we're gonna continue on. If she's able to come back, she can come back and rejoin us. If not, well, there's a place for her to go. Anyway, as they're all sitting in the room, Masaru, you unfreeze. But for the rest of you, you watched as Masaru was sitting in his normal way, and now he's kind of sitting here like this, holding something. It looks like a bell.
Oh, if since you guys can see it, I can just post the image for you guys. I have that prepared. You guys. I guess I should go in references. Okay. I don't have access to the references. That's fine.
What you got there, Masaru?
So remember when Takumi mentioned Eris?
Vaguely?
I had a run-in with her, and she gave me a bell with a really cryptic way of how it works.
Okay.
I do not trust that woman.
I mean, she didn't seem like she was trying to hurt people, but I don't know.
That does not change my stance about her.
I mean, fair. I mean, what's your experience?
Well, as I explained, I encountered her and the one you all seem to refer to as the deal maker, or whatever other names you've chosen to call him by. Then of course then of course seeing whatever the hell I saw after I was
You can
being.
also share that image with Masaru now. That guy.
Oh boy, I gotta find where that image is. I think it's in.
You in DMs, I think.
I think so. Hang on. Gotta find our DMs.
Oh, by the way,
That's where that's.
do you have a place where I could find like a wrapping for this thing?
What do you mean a rabbit? Oh.
I really don't want to have this thing ring without me wanting it to ring.
Yeah. Probably just stuff it in an old sock. Yeah.
There you go, buddy.
I don't know what classifies as a ring.
By the way, the image that was just shared with you, the thing that you saw sleeping.
Oh. Okay.
Nothing to worry about, right?
It could be.
Unless it's what I think it is.
Mm-hmm. I don't know what you think it is.
I can't say.
We can't show you, so we can't. So we can't prove anything.
I mean, it's not
Why?
technically a secret.
It is something that Stumblr himself has been sworn to secrecy on.
Alright.
Oh, so it is him.
You've been sworn
Yes.
to secrecy about a lot of things.
Correct.
So, I assume tissue paper exists in this place, right?
No. You were just given a sock.
Okay.
Keen will run up to his room and get a pair of socks and toss it at Masaru.
You've been
So
sworn to a
the
lot.
way I'm doing this is I shove like one of the socks inside like where the bell rings.
Where the little clapper thing is.
Yeah, and then I wrap it in another sock to make sure that it doesn't go off.
What are we doing?
He's making sure the
Stuffing a
bell
bell
doesn't
in
ring.
sock.
Oh, it won't ring unless you actually physically do it. It has to be in hand.
Yeah, but I don't know that.
He as a character is not metagaming.
Yeah.
He sees bell,
So-
he goes, I don't want this to ring by accident.
Okay,
So what
fair.
does that thing do?
I got a really cryptic warning about ring the bell thrice, the bird will come.
Twice.
No, I misworded it. It's three.
Ring the
for
bell
bird.
twice, the beast will run. And ring the bell once, and don't ring the bell once.
Okay, got it.
Is concerning.
That last part's not very cryptic, but the other parts are.
And what happens if you ring it more than 3 times?
I don't know.
Let's not
Let's not
find
find
out.
out.
Yeah, that no.
Maybe
Um,
it resets and goes to 1?
Are we still in like the living room of
Yeah.
Hurley's? Okay, I just want to be sure. Since
Yeah, Masaru
Also-
basically went from this to suddenly this in like literally
Oh,
less than a
yeah.
split second.
It's like just looks like you somehow found a bell just out of nowhere. It's like, oh,
hmm.
Okay.
Also, apparently Eris is...
Oh. Oh yeah, interesting.
Yeah.
Oh, you say
What?
Eris?
Yeah.
You feel a hand on your
Ah.
shoulder.
Why must you say words?
at least names. Haven't we learned names have power, people?
As you say that,
Like that's out of
name,
character, but fuck.
You feel this hand on your shoulder with this very tight grip. You can feel it through your armor.
Got it. Don't
And
say
as you
anything.
guys say that, as he says that, you guys glance over at Masaru and you notice this entity. Not Sirik. A
Why is
pale figure with long greased back black hair,
Oh.
a slightly pointed ears, and bright green eyes, sharp features, This
Mm.
long black and green cloak. You notice there's these two golden daggers almost shaped like snakes on his hip,
Oh.
and his hand is on Masaru's shoulder. I would be very careful about the names you choose to use, young mortal.
Well, thank you for the warning.
You also recognize these green eyes. They look very similar to a female that you just spoke with.
To be fair, I mean, I'm just gonna say it now. I was not told not to say anything, so
It's something called common sense.
common sense went out the door when the gods got involved.
Make me a con save with disadvantage.
Yeah, okay.
Oh my god. This is
19?
Boy.
You are poisoned.
Oh!
While poisoned in this way, your movement is halved. You have disadvantage on all strength, dexterity, and constitution based saves and checks. And you're blind.
Ah.
Maybe this will teach you. Do not mouth off. And he pats your shoulder. He looks around at everyone else. It's a pleasure to meet all of you.
Hi.
Watch your tongues.
Mm-hmm. Soy less. Noted.
Those of you in the room, so everybody, go ahead and make me a history or religion check.
Oh boy. Okay.
23.
Yeah, fuck it. We'll just.
Yeah, both of those are bad for me because for some reason religion is intelligence based.
Yeah.
Yeah.
9.
Why though? I don't know.
I got a
God, my
10
passive
in
perception
religion.
is so high.
Okay, I somehow got a 15.
Awesome.
I'll take it.
Includes you as well.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's insight. But it's the same modifier. Do you still want me to roll that again?
It's a +7 to which one?
Yeah.
History or religion?
History.
Yep. You guys recognize the silver tongue. If your name is not Kin or Naril. The silver tongue of Loki, god of trickery, snakes, poison. And he kind of positions himself behind Masaru, putting both hands on his shoulders.
Is there any particular reason why that name is taboo?
Oh god. Usato. No.
So, Naril,
Mm-hmm.
you, as you're looking at this guy, why don't you just make me a flat intelligence check?
$17.
You realize at this exact moment, as you're saying that, Eris and this gentleman share a very striking resemblance.
They shouldn't.
In certain aspects, they do. Such as eyes.
That's it.
The eyes just disturbingly very similar. Startling bright green.
Does anybody remember what color my eyes are?
Yeah, but they're not like yours.
Oh no.
Fair enough.
Okay.
And he'll remove his hands from Masaru's shoulder as you continue to ask him questions. Slowly walk around the sitting area
Oh god.
and walks over to you, Naril.
Oh, bookworm.
Light steps back.
And he'll lean a little farther forward. Heed the warning of a god before the god loses his patience.
Curious if there's any particular reasons.
You see him hold up his hand.
Oh, shut the fuck up.
Gnarl, maybe just
Yeah,
let
this
the
is.
man leave
Yeah.
on his own terms here. Just let him go about his business.
Yeah, he gave us the message. We all understood. No further.
Instantly glares at Keaton.
At Kid.
Yeah,
You need to fucking fight me,
Ken or
bro. I
Keen?
swear to God.
Kid.
I feel like she's just gonna look at him like, listen, no disrespect. He's a fucking idiot, okay? Let's just.
He
Got it.
snaps his fingers. Kid, your mouth immediately zips shut.
Mm-hmm.
You can't breathe through your mouth as your lips seal together. Does anyone else wish to speak?
No. Thank you for your visit.
Wise. And he just steps backwards and almost like this shimmering visage, which Naril you recognize as turning invisible, not teleport. And your lips unseal, Kin.
Oh, I love this so much.
Hey, Draven,
Boss-
I'm gonna send something to you, and I just want to know something, just straight up. Like, so, does this originate from me? Or do I grant it?
That's a grant.
Got it.
So, Masaru, suddenly you go blind.
Yep.
You feel this feeling in your gut like your intestines are on fire. And then you guys hear the front door open.
Yeah.
And Olive
Ow.
comes in, breathing super heavy like she's late to a meeting.
Hi, honey.
Oh.
What the
Running across the city.
Are you guys okay? You guys look like you saw a ghost.
Oh yeah. Hi, bestie.
Hey,
A lot's happened.
okay.
You said us.
Yes, a lot of things have happened, and now I'm starting to wonder how the hell all of you are still alive at this point.
I mean, technically, 2 people in here weren't.
Adri's like, hi, I died.
It hurts to laugh.
So Usato's back. Kin knows how, but won't share.
Can't?
Okay. There's a specific group of people that we are to stay away from their swamp.
Oh, you ran into her too.
Oh, she gets around fast.
Yeah, she does.
Anyway,
Silver-eyed.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Okay.
Ari, I think her name was.
Yep.
Seems really nice.
Let's go with that.
So sorry I couldn't be there earlier, by the way. I got busy.
I'll show you some things later. They're really pretty.
Yay.
Oh, did you get your dress?
I got one?
Remember
Taylor!
Remember the doves that Taylor brought?
Oh, you didn't show me!
I gave it to you. Ew.
To be fair, we haven't had time. We really have not had time.
Taylor, as she gets like kind of exaggerated about that part, she reaches up and kind of clutches near her chest.
Oh shit. Yeah, about that. Let's go take care of you. That's where.
I'm fine.
Shut the fuck up. We're going. We'll be back.
We're having a group meeting. I will be fine for now.
I mean, if you want, we can take a vote on this.
Roughly how bad is it?
I'm not dead.
It still needs addressed.
That's just your doctor shit kicking in. And maybe your gay
Still.
feelings.
Still.
We will take care of it as soon as this is done. I want to make sure everyone's up to par before we bail out. Blood communication, we need to make sure we're all on the same page.
I don't think that
least-
will ever happen. Let's be real here.
At least what we can. Everyone here understands they can't share parts of themselves.
No matter how much we might want to.
Exactly.
Okay. Do you remember us telling you about the skin book?
Yeah.
We were just talking about it.
Gnarl found it.
I thought you said you weren't gonna... How are you holding it?
Oh, wait, there's more.
I may have had a little chat with Zurich.
Okay.
We've reached a small understanding about a couple of things.
Honestly, you get the feeling you can actually talk about this one.
I may have let some personal feelings and some prejudices get in the way.
I'm so sorry, Stumblr. I can see how much that hurt you to say.
Yeah, it does! Yeah, it does!
I saw that eye twitch.
Oh.
I mean, I can just feel the radiating hatred from here.
He agreed to let me read the book. As long as I don't needlessly slander him.
Okay, that's good. Decay.
I figured. Yay. Fun times.
Less of a owie and more of a won't work.
No, not gonna risk that. Okay,
Anyway,
Masaru had a little chat with someone.
Thou
who
that
gave him
shall not be named.
someone who gave him a rather dangerous bell. He mentioned the name of the person, and someone showed up, and that was a
Masaru,
conversation.
Why are your eyes milky?
I'm blind.
oh shit.
And you didn't say anything?
Well, you guys were talking.
Love this.
Did I miss anything other than Umi having an existential crisis?
I think you covered most of it.
I think
Okay.
at this point he's also the only one who hasn't met Zurich.
Oh, no, I have.
Oh, you have?
Mm-hmm.
Then you guys hear from the back of the room. We could change that.
Oh.
What
revolving
is it with you
door?
people?
I am not a part of them. Talk to me.
Oh.
They seem to invite chaos everywhere they go.
Deep breath. To be honest with you, and most of the party here can agree, if I wanted any of you dead, you would be. Also, Lee knows it.
Okay.
Okay.
Then why are you here?
Well, it seems like quite a few of you have quite a lot of questions. Also, I apologize for, my friend's visit.
Oh no, he was delight.
He gets a little protective of his kin.
Yeah, no kidding.
Keen just kind of gestures at Masaru. We noticed.
The burning goes away, and then your eyes come back as Sirik waves his hand.
Thank you.
Of course. May I? Gestures to a chair that's empty.
I mean,
Make yourself at home.
yeah, I mean everybody else kind of is at this point. Like,
And he just kind of sits down, puts one leg over the other, like the ankle and the knee.
oh, we're gonna get real comfortable. Cool.
Two seats are like about 3 feet away from, Kin and Takumi on each side of him.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you know what? If we're gonna have guests, who wants tea?
Oh, that sounds
Me.
wonderful.
Oh,
Would you like some rare herbs for it?
I mean, I was just gonna raid the
Just-
cupboard, but if you've got
just say
something
yes.
in mind,
just
sure.
say yes.
Of course. And he'll kind of hold out his hand. You watch this very fancy ebony wood box appear. Holds it out to you.
Thanks.
Of course.
Um,
It helps with nerves.
we're gonna need that.
I thought so.
Mm-hmm.
Keen will help you get the kettle on.
I feel like he keeps getting a mental message over and over again asking why.
So yeah, Keen will go fetch the kettle, start the tea brewing.
And as he's sitting there, as you're in there doing this, you suddenly hear the footsteps of something behind you, and you hear, Sir Keen, would you like some assistance with the tea? You turn
Oh,
around
God.
and you see this zombie man in a suit, nice hat.
Think
Oh,
I
Can
can?
I assist? Lord Sirik sent me in case you needed assistance, because, you have quite a few people in the living room. We wanted to make sure that you didn't have to carry everything.
Do we hear him from the living room?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, kid's gonna get up and be like, just go in there, like, hey, buddy, I'll help
Oh.
you.
Oh,
You know what? I think they need you in there.
It's so good to see you again.
Please go, dude. I appreciate.
Naril just starts staring at a corner in the ceiling. Just oh no.
Hey, you know what? I think Naril needs you in there. I think he wanted something very specific from you. I will.
Sir
this.
Naril is here as well. Oh,
Yeah,
of course.
oh,
I'll go
it's-
make sure he doesn't pass out again.
Yeah, that'd be great.
And you
Let's just
suddenly
go look
hear
at Keen. You're welcome. Trust me.
You hear the footsteps coming your way. You have, at this point, after the traumatic experience in the Citadel, Naril have memorized the sound of his rhythmic footsteps as he walks. Sir Naril, do you need some assistance? As the rest of you guys watch this undead man with zombie-like flesh, dressed in a very nice suit. A little bit of a hat on today. He's got this top hat on at the moment. walks over to Naril. I'll give you a massage, sir. It'll
No,
make you
no,
feel
no,
better.
no,
Just
no,
starts
no,
rubbing
no,
his shoulders.
no.
Just
No,
Takumi's
no,
over
no,
here. Just
no, no,
existential
no.
crisis intensifies.
Oh, Sir Takumi, you look like you're in a lot of stress as well. Would you like a massage?
Don't you dare come near me.
It'll feel very good, I swear.
No.
We're gonna need something stronger to put in that tea. Let's...
Like an elephant
Yeah.
tranquilizer will help.
I don't even think that will work at this point. Where's what I drank the first night we were here? We'll give
The
that
elephant
to
tranquilizer
everybody.
didn't even work on Goku.
Remember that Corellius locks his liquor cabinet.
Yeah, you guys can't get into it.
That's... Yay.
And
Okay,
only one
let's-
person in this entire city has access to Death's Toll. Or Death's Embrace.
Can we put in an order?
Sure.
Listen.
It's gonna take about 6 months in the astral plane to get here.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yay. Alright, let's... We'll just...
Oh, you must be Sir Masaru. It's such a pleasure to meet you. Walks over, holds out his hand to shake it.
It was better to just rip this band-aid off already.
I shake his hand.
It's such a pleasure to meet you.
Oh.
Your father
Where-
says hello, turns and walks to Akia.
Where's your tea kettle,
Miss
buddy?
Akia, it's so good to see
What
you
the
as well.
Don't just unload.
Syracuse at this point went from like ready to talk to
Yeah.
You
Brew
and me
faster,
both.
tea.
Daryl. Tone it down a little bit. I think you're freaking out some of the kind hosts here. Oh, Lord Sirik, my dearest apologies. I will go stand in the corner and I will say nothing. Unless they're more comfortable with a skeletal appearance. I
God.
don't think that's a good idea. Of course. Go stand in the corner. And when he says stand in the corner, he doesn't mean stand in the corner and face you guys. You guys watch as he walks into the corner almost like he's in a timeout facing the corner.
Yeah, that's...
I gotta feel bad for him.
That... Oh, buddy.
It's like that sometimes.
Oh, God.
Oh, did you say you needed something, Sir
No,
Nara?
no.
He's very excited about his
Would
job.
you at least like a chair so you don't have to stand in the corner?
Oh no, that would be too much trouble on the masters of the room. I would not wish to trouble you with such a thing.
Oh, my God. Do you have a spare chair I can bring in here, Keen? He's
Dining
not
room
gonna...
table has plenty.
Okay. I'm gonna let you take... I'm gonna take the chair.
Yeah, I got.
I'll be
I got.
right back.
I got a platter. I got everything. It's fine.
You're gonna take the chair. Bring it in.
What you guys
Hey!
don't know is he kind of hears the sound of this platter. And as soon as he hears the sound of the platter, he starts walking in that direction as Kin comes in the other entrance from the dining room to bring him the chair, and he's not there.
Oh, where the fuck did...
And
He
Kin,
does.
you hear the footsteps again coming back into the kitchen. Sir, let me please take the...
God.
He
No,
takes them from you and starts walking back.
I'm just gonna sit this
This
here.
house is turned into a circus.
He's just gonna... Hey, D-dude, buddy!
Oh, Miss Kin! Yes, I got the
I
tea.
don't- Okay, set that on the table, and then you're gonna sit here, okay? I
But
want
my
you to sit.
corner's in the corner.
I want you to sit in the chair.
Is that an order, Miss Kin?
Yes. I don't like doing that. Ugh, uncomfortable. Yeah.
Yes, mistress.
Oh, that's even worse. Okay, we're all good. Now I'm gonna sit.
And he sits
Alright.
down with this very rigid posture. And you keep hearing the sound of as his bones almost sound like they're snapping, and he readjusts himself and snaps them back into place.
Please get this man a chiropractor.
I don't think a chiropractor will help him at this point.
Oh
But this
god.
might
Okay,
be
like he's your guy. Could you help him? Let's-
I have. It is all of you who seem very uncomfortable with him.
he j-
Anyway,
I just offered him a chair.
I assume you came for business.
Yeah, let's
No,
just...
I came because it seemed like a lot of questions were rattling around in your heads like secrets that you could not spare with each other, so I figured I would show up and possibly offer an answer.
Oh, yay.
Possibly. Depending on the
Hmm.
question, obviously.
Keen will start passing out mugs of tea.
You know, Daryl starts to stand up to try and help with that.
Hey, dude, sit down.
Sirik puts his hand up as you say that, and he's just like, oh. Very sad look on his face as he's not allowed to, surf.
It's
Oh.
fine. I don't mind helping people in my own house.
Just like, now you hear the cracking of bones as he slumps his shoulders and head. Very
he'll
sad.
He'll hand the butler a mug of tea.
Oh,
Here,
this is
enjoy.
poison to me.
Okay, that's...
Okay.
Now, if you have a cup of blood, that would be wonderful.
Oh.
Regrettably, my father was only an Oni for a short period of time.
Then there is nothing to worry about. Thank you, Sir Keen. I will just sit and sulk in the corner.
No, just...
Okay.
Yeah. Just get used to it. You're not going to get used to it. It's a lot sometimes.
Just take your tea.
Yeah.
Hand one, Masaru, Sirik, just hand one to everyone.
Everyone make a perception check.
Jesus Christ!
What is it?
Oh!
Not one.
Nat 20!
You know what? Since I got time, I'm gonna use the luck. one on that.
22.
15.
Wow.
31.
Naril,
Mm-hmm.
you almost pass out. As you kind of glance over your shoulder, you notice a very similar old man with a cane in his hand standing in the corner that ripped a rib out the other day and gave it to you as a flute. As he just stands at the entryway to the doorway. Like a guard, but ancient.
Does Ken see him?
Oh yeah.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
But we all
Matter of
see it.
fact, what
Ditto.
everyone notices.
Mm-hmm. Nice.
And Seer kind of looks up. Now, Gothoth, you may go to the door and out of sight.
You just
As
brought
you
everybody.
wish. Seering.
I'm gonna look at
Bookworm,
Keen
don't say
and
anything.
Masaru very, very intensely. Let's try to be on our best behavior, please.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yep.
I mean,
As he
I'm trying
walks
to-
away. And you guys, who understands Draconic?
Oh, fuck. No,
Anyone?
not
Nope.
anymore.
No.
Nope.
Nobody?
The two
Nope.
people that did speak Draconic are no longer in the party.
Awkward.
You guys just hear
Anyway.
the sound like a dragon growl from the hallway as he walks away.
We've heard
But-
that before.
The rattling of bones along with it.
Ugh.
Oh.
Okay.
Like I said, let's be on our best behavior.
I'm gonna be
Please.
asking a lot from this tea right now.
What counts as best behavior?
Just shoo.
No, be
Okay.
rude.
Mhm.
Now, you had questions.
My only questions relate to things I can't say in front of these guys.
You're free to speak.
About anything?
Unfortunately, the enchantment on that is out of my control. That is within. Well, I believe he was known as the first Emperor's enchantment. So you would have to ask the sword instead. Out of character, please don't ask the sword! For the sake of my throat, please don't ask the sword.
No. This was relating specifically to Keen and Sirik. Okay. You
And
said
you
by any
watch
means.
as this light outside dims to black.
Oh,
As you
that.
realize a shroud has been dropped over the house.
No
That's
one's
not
gonna
gonna
panic
tell
from that, right?
Yeah,
They
everyone.
We're all
shouldn't.
drinking calming tea, remember?
Yeah,
Yeah, you guys are all
calming tea.
very calm,
Right.
able to think clearly.
Calming tea.
We might not be panicking, but I'm referring to the rest of the city.
The rest of the city sees nothing but a simple house that used to be here as per usual.
Okay.
Thanks.
Last thing we need is people telling Perilius that his house disappeared.
His house has not
Yeah.
disappeared.
That would be a problem.
Okay. You said by any means necessary. And you gave me one method. What other methods are there for defeating Akinokashin?
There are a couple. One of which I would not advise.
Fair.
One of which has great cost, but to yourselves rather than everyone else.
Would that
Better than what you already gave me.
Correct. That is that one.
be in relation to how Sardir became Sardir now?
It would. I see someone's been doing their reading. So, if you can get a very large group of spellcasters together to possibly lock away him into an item, that would be a possibility. The catch is if it backfires, not only will he be locked away in an item, but so will the casters. Typically the closest item to those casters.
Which is what happened to my great-grandfather and everyone else.
Correct.
Then who were they trying to trap inside of an item?
By the wishes of a gentleman with the last name Ibiji, they were convinced to try to trap the first emperor away.
The original emperor?
My great-grandfather.
Or
You watch as Akia holds up the sword. Hi, this one. Away.
Oh, cool.
Trust me, he actually is the calmest he's ever been right now.
Interesting.
Should we be concerned about that?
No, it's really nice. It's kind of a headache to listen to him bitch all the time.
Okay.
Yeah, shut the
I'm
fuck up.
leaving
She said, takes the sword, puts it on the table next to her this time. Just,
Then,
Fuck.
is there any way to release it?
yes. There is always a way to release it. Magics like that always have a back door.
Would it be wise to, though?
No. Unless you want Akunokash to escape his item after you've trapped him in it.
Gotcha.
Okay. I feel you might know something about this. Given that Apollyon's deal in death and soul. Hold on, I want to make sure I say this right. Nope, not that one. And Apollyon's ability to annihilate things that would normally be banished, destroyed.
Correct.
Would that not work on Akinokashin?
The issue with that is, trust me, I've tried.
What happens?
They reform. Instead of becoming banished. I would know. Technically, I am the original Apollyon of this world.
So kind of like a demon reforming in the Nine Hells.
Except they reform either where they died or in the entity that killed them as revenge.
So they're not truly destroyed.
Not for him. His underlings? Yes. But the amount of power that a particular entity of the universe granted these three.
Got it.
Also, for some reason, those of you who met the Watcher, remember the Watcher while you were in Siric's presence.
Everything?
Every.
Oh shit. Okay.
Only one
Oh, that's-
person that isn't.
Yeah, it's only me and Masaru then. Yep. Yep.
Yeah. Even his true form.
Trippy. Anyway.
Matter of fact, while you're also in his presence, you can sense the extreme amount of hatred and need for revenge on the Watcher. Feel the room.
Actually, there is something that's I've been curious about. So, back when we got the staff from Fiona, we were taken to a table where there was only sand around it.
Yes.
And what exactly is that? I thought you said that everybody who participates in the ritual is trapped inside an item that was close by them, but
Annabelle is a special circumstance. Isn't that right, Annabelle? And you feel your sword start to vibrate, Masaru.
okay.
As it vibrates, you watch as it starts to glow and become hot. The touch.
I'm going to put this down.
And you see this almost a person start to form out of the metal. Before a young lady stands before you.
Oh, that's...
It is a pleasure to meet all of you.
Hi again.
Hello.
Hello.
He looks at you, Ken, with this knowing look before turning away. It's just a brief second.
Cool.
And then we'll sit right next to you.
Ah, yay.
I'm assuming this is something that's only happening because of your presence, Sirik.
It is not. It is simply that she feels safe exiting the sword that doesn't allow creatures to use divination magics against her to see her and know of her location.
I'm gonna assume everybody's sword here cannot do that.
No.
No.
Yep, okay, that might...
We have two of them.
3.
Oh, cool.
Isn't that right, Lee?
Hi.
As Lee very quietly didn't even notice her walk in, didn't want to interrupt anything, just standing in the corner right now. More than a 5-minute warning would be nice, Sirik.
Oh, you got a warning.
It was urgent.
Who's not gonna be here at this point? There's so many people.
I mean, my parents and siblings haven't shown up yet.
They're busy.
Sorry?
They're busy.
Of course they are.
Are they okay?
Yes.
Okay. That's all I need to know.
I mean, let's be fair though. Most people wouldn't come near the dragon roar, so.
There wasn't a roar.
Oh.
That was just a little growl.
Oh.
Yeah, that.
And
That was a growl.
Yeah, it was like
Oh.
this little growl and like a rattling of bones combination.
I'm
Like
gonna
the sound
assume
of
that I don't know
Draco
the
Lich would
difference. I don't know the difference though. I'm not used to dragons, so I'm gonna say that the roar, but it's really just a growl because.
Also, you really did not need to bring Dower Gothoth. You really think I would let people in the house while you're here? I didn't bring him. He insisted.
Yep, that. I
That
don't
makes
doubt
sense.
that. Yeah, that.
Anyway,
It's very
please
persistent kind of
continue.
dude.
So can any of these weapons take human form when they want?
You're gonna hate me,
Humanoid?
Stumbler.
Yep.
Lily pulls out the sword, stabs it in the fucking floor. Go ahead, Sadia. Why don't you pay us a visit?
Oh, yay. More people. Yes, yes.
I hate you so much.
And at that, we're gonna take a quick 5-minute break.
He needs to get recentered.
Hello, folks. We are back with this fucking insanity. So,
It's fine.
where we left off, Derek had shown up. A lot of people had shown up. A lot of
So many
interesting people had shown up.
A lot of dangerous people have shown up.
Oh,
Oh
Well,
yeah.
that's not the only one, my friend.
I said a lot, didn't I?
As this person appears from the sword that Lee was holding, you watch as Usado gets this look like, holds out his hand, and a scythe appears.
Oh, that's.
Sets it in the ground, and another entity starts to make itself, well, no.
I literally just asked if all y'all swords could do this, and you said no!
Forgot about the scythe.
All of them.
I'm seeing 3 things so far!
Okay, Keen's weapons can't do this.
Oh, reassuring.
Neither can Akia's, thank gods.
Neither can mine.
Oh,
Snake.
don't worry, Warcloud. Now I'm not the only one involved in this shit.
Yeah, I know.
Seer glances between both the two new entities. Zadir. Jack
Derek.
Snow.
Jack, it's good to see you again.
You as well.
Well, feel free to take a seat. It seems like our hosts are very kind.
Go get more chairs.
Carol's already not in the room.
God damn it, dude. I'm gonna go help him, because it's 2
Sir
chairs.
Jack, this should be easy. Like, literally,
Oh, yeah,
with
that.
3 different chairs, one for
Oh my god,
Anna,
okay, yeah, I'm
one
gonna
for
get up and
Jack.
help him. Like, dude, fucking chill, man.
Oh,
I
it's
appreciate
okay.
this.
I can handle it. It's
Just
not a
give me
problem.
one.
His arm
Give
falls
me
off.
one. Oh, fucking Christ.
Oh no, that's not supposed to happen. Sets the chair down, reaches
Yeah,
down, grabs
okay.
his arm, puts it back in
Please
place.
sit down again.
I'm sorry, Miss.
Command
Bear.
you? Order? It's an order. Please sit down,
Yes,
please.
miss,
I don't want it
yes.
to be an order, please. Just chairs. Let's
Very
sit
sadly,
out the
just-
chairs.
Yes, mistress, and go sit in the
Okay.
corner.
Oh my god, I just.
Annabelle kind of holds her hand out, and you watch as the staff that Akio was given back just kind of flies back to her hand.
Oh, cool. I sit out the chairs, and I'm gonna sit back down.
We'll sit down.
Good to see you as well, Annabelle.
I see you've been resting well. Hopefully.
Something along those lines.
Are we suddenly intruding? This feels.
You're fine. It's just been a while since we've all seen each other.
We've sensed each other's presence for quite some time, as we've all been within range of each other, but seeing and hearing and sensing are all very different. Let's just hope that we can all come to an understanding. Zarek, I think you have something to tell to Sadia before we continue. He's alive.
Thank you.
I'll be sure to give Lee the place where she is. We figured out where she was at. Where bringing you all over was a challenge. Making sure you all appeared in the same place was another story. Now, I should start with an apology. You have to realize I had bound you to certain agreements due to a simple fact that certain things were going on. And I couldn't afford for people to get in the way again. You are not beholden to those same agreements. Because everything you saw was true. But it was not everything. Now that we have 4 or 5 different entities in here who can answer all of your guys' questions without worried about repercussions. Way. I feel like Takumi is just literally a ball
He is
in the corner.
checked out.
Yeah, he is just. It's just this is all too much for way beyond anything he experienced. So he's just
Point.
kind of.
Daryl kind of walks up. Sir Takumi, would you like some tea?
Oh god, dude, buddy, leave him alone. Let him cook. He's gonna need a minute.
I will leave this right here for you. I promise it will help significantly.
That's super nice of you, dude. But we're gonna need to give him a minute, okay? Like,
Does a
he
very
appreciates
polite
it.
bow.
I appreciate it.
Very polite
Go-
bow to your to you
go
Takumi
sit in your
before he
chair.
depressingly goes and sits back in his corner because he can't help people because he's being told no.
But before I fucking forget, she gonna look at Sarah. Can I talk to the Soul Gem people? I've been wanting this answered.
Akia. Akiel step forward. Kind of reaches out her hand, and you watch as her hand disappears into thin air.
Oh, we're gonna do this the hard. Okay, a simple yes or no.
Pulls out the bag.
Surprised.
Reaches in. Pulls out one. Sets it on the table.
Cool. Okay. Fuck it. I'm just gonna pick it up.
Recognize the gem.
I swear to fucking God.
What color is it?
I have a feeling I fucking know. It's colors, isn't it?
It is.
You motherfucker. No! I don't want the answer anymore!
I believe it would be like a brown and a blue, if I remember correctly.
No, blue and green.
Oh, blue and green, yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you watch as this figure takes a seat on the sofa opposite of you that looks very
No.
familiar
No!
in a spirit form.
No.
None of the rest of you can see this.
Just
I know I can do that!
Actually, one person can. Hakumi, you see a spirit come out of this gem and sit down on the sofa opposite of Kid.
Am I aware that he sees what I see? Like, can
I
I?
don't know. What does Takumi's
Fucking-
reaction look like?
he's just kind of like he's looking at it because it's the only thing that makes sense right now.
Okay, so his eyes move in that direction, and she sees that.
Yep.
Oh God, don't. Yep.
I just like to point out the character. Where has this session gone? Holy fuck!
Oh,
I do not.
Taylor in all of this.
Taylor's
session
just
does not
sitting
have-
on the table, on the sofa.
She obviously ain't next to me since Annabelle took a fucking seat.
She's on the other side of you.
Oh, okay. Thank God. She's
Yeah,
gonna.
because you had reached over when she did this.
Oh yeah. Yeah. So upon seeing this very familiar figure, she's gonna like reach over and like grab Taylor's hand like very tightly,
Ow.
and she's like,
Hi.
"Yeah, just."
Do I need to take out any more?
Please don't.
Okay, do you want me to put it away?
No. Don't put her back.
Okay, it seems like you guys are far more prepared to deal with the... She reaches out and hands you the whole bag of gems.
Oh, cool. That's.
There's 499 gems left in here.
That's.
To your horror, you watch as forms start just coming out of this bag.
Fuck my life.
Yes, Takumi, you watch as all these spirits.
Oh God, it's this.
One that catches you off guard more than any
Who?
is a bright silver gem. As a woman who looks very, very, very familiar to you again. Sits down. Hello, little dove. Meanwhile, all the rest of you guys are just probably watching her have a mental breakdown right now.
So that should be blue, not gray. His
Yeah.
his would be gray. Hers would
Probably
be.
a like silvery blue due to just the nature of them, because it's not just eyes, it's also what they are. Taylor's just confused right now.
Yeah, because for all intents and purposes, Ken's just a fucking statue.
Ken, you doing all right there?
Can I? My hand? You're gonna break my hand. My
Does
hand.
not register. Just.
Ow, ow, ow. It like starts patting your arm, like actually shaking you for a second.
Yeah, Umi ain't the only one checked out right now. This is a...
She reaches down and you watch as the lady walks over and puts her hand on the one that is holding Taylor's. You need to loosen your grip. You're hurting her. Take a deep breath. You'll be fine. You've been doing such a great job so far.
Oh, you know what?
Obviously, Machiko is seeing Kin and going, just asked if she could talk to Soul Gems. I've only seen her this emotional about one fucking topic in particular.
Oh, where the fuck is it? Where the fuck is it? Oh, there it is.
You try to teleport too far away, though, and the barrier that Sirk put around the place does not...
I'll just go into the stairs, because I'm gonna need a minute. I'm gonna go upstairs. There's a lot. There's a lot.
Machiko's gonna follow you.
Of course he is. I can't just have a fucking moment!
The rest of you are sitting in the living room after watching.
Okay.
Also, out of character, I love that Machiko was the one that followed her and not her fucking girlfriend. That's nice.
Your girlfriend doesn't have magical abilities to be able to sense where creatures went.
I didn't go far! The stairs are literally within eyesight because we're facing them.
Yeah, there's a wall that goes like this. There's a doorway to the dining room. There's a doorway to a hallway. The kitchen
You
is
literally
down the
said that I
hallway.
could see the stairs from where I'm at earlier.
And she's over a little ways, which the wall cuts
Really,
off the
just
stairs.
what?
Just enough, yes!
Semantics!
Not semantics. If she can't see you, she can't track you.
It's fine.
Mind you, she might eventually pick up that Machiko walked somewhere if you would give me a moment. Anyway. I understand everything that is going on is a lot. Most of the secrets that I keep on a regular basis are not for the fact that I do not wish for people to have them. It is the fear that most cannot handle.
And you think we can handle some of them now?
No. But I believe that that is up to you to decide. There's only so much that I can do to protect you. Trust me, I had to learn that one the hard way. But nonetheless, you ask, I will answer whether it goes against my better judgment or not.
Here's a question. Why is this happening now of all times? Like,
Save
everything...
space.
No, I mean, not all this. I mean, like, just everything popping out now. Like, so it could have happened any time, but now, like, everybody's showing up now, like, not just in the safer space, but everything's making itself known that it exists, and it's a lot.
It was provoked when Akano Keshin made his first move. With Akano Keshin distracted, I was able to take advantage of that and hopefully clear out his stronghold, which in turn also wiped out a lot of his research. Then Akano Keshin began calling on his allies in order to prevent a possible threat. from me. I do not like how he jokingly calls your island the Island of Cruelty. It is wrong. None of you are born with wanting to live in a world where people wished to hurt you or turn you against your family. Speaking of which, and again, I know this is a lot. I feel so sorry for Warcloud right now. I'm going to turn over control for a little bit. And he closes his eyes and you watch as his form reshapes. Also, just as a heads up, I've been treating you very well. And keeping you updated on Rekka. Hello, Herodo. We're now in control of the body that is, shared between two souls.
We got 3 voices to do now. Great.
It's just like being a DM. Chill out, you're fine. You've done this
Have
before.
fun.
I have done this before, but I had the voices for those characters actually prepared, whereas all these characters have very similar voices.
Yeah, same.
That's what you say Hiroto says, or Hiroto is doing this.
Yeah.
Usato just kind of looks at you.
You don't get to hit me just yet. Good to see you all again.
Yeah, it is, isn't it?
Good to see you too.
Ian, you seem shorter.
It's the lack of horns.
That tracks.
I kind of miss them actually.
Hiroto feels a slap on the back of the head. Like he used to do to fucking Usato.
Stares off into the distance behind him. What the fuck?
Oh no, Usato's over there now.
Oh.
He made his way around.
What? You were dying, okay? You were literally in 2 pieces.
And who did Mako have to protect her after you left? I wasn't gonna guilt you, I was just gonna leave you with the head slap, but you brought it up. Also, you don't get to hit me because I took your advice and basically followed your example when I did it for Keen, so fuck off.
That's more of a reason for us to hit you.
Yeah, that's fair. I'm waiting for it. I've been waiting for it the entire time I've been back.
It'll come when you least expect it.
Just rolls his eyes.
Okay, Chief.
Stop
Oh,
talking.
yeah. Guildmaster Chief, eh?
Stop talking. Stop talking.
Oh yeah, Hiroto. Have you been informed that Masaru here was Prince of the Mountain Clan?
You have all the secrets that Sirik would normally have. But yes, you're fully aware.
Well, isn't he technically a Lord Trash Can now?
I will take that nickname.
Lord Trash Can. It sounds so proper.
Lord Trash Can, Prince Pots and Pan. We're just adding to the collection.
Oh, you weren't here for Tin Can.
No,
You
she
know,
wasn't.
I think it would be even better if Akatsuki was here for this.
Oh my god.
Yeah, well, he's training.
And?
Okay.
Just room full of people.
What happened?
Thank
Y'all
God
are
we're in a magical
getting
house.
Anyway, what?
I mean, mean, why not? Like, let's just call him.
Kotsky, you're sitting there chilling, probably doing your fucking training, and your phone starts to ring. And it's from Masaru. Yeah, don't tell me you're not more interested in playing Akatsuki than Takumi.
I mean, I am, but it's just like, oh boy.
At least he gets a warning.
Yeah. You know, he would take a moment to answer. Hello?
Hey, Akatsuki, you want to be included in a really weird conversation that we're having with a bunch of gods?
Has he been
I'm sorry,
warned?
what?
Just through Hiroto's lips, you hear Siric's voice. Has he been warned? Okay, sounds good. Kotsky, you're in the middle of training, in the middle of a bright lit temple. And suddenly the shadow engulfs up around you, pulls you down into the ground. And next thing you know, you're standing in the living room with all your friends.
Don't forget about his mother, too.
So I would say like he probably just has like the stone in one hand, guilt ruin in the other. It's just like
and hang up.
I feel like just hears that voice. Just sorry.
Hi, Kotsky.
Hi.
So, there's some new faces here for you.
Clearly.
You remember
holds up her
Annabelle?
hand. Hi.
Okay.
Oh god, dude.
Jack Snow, was it?
Kind of nods.
Sword here. Pleasure to meet you.
Wait for it.
It's very nice to meet all of you.
Sir Akatsuki, can I get you
There
any
it is.
tea? As this dead guy
I
is
would-
like right in your face.
I would say, you know, because of
doubt.
training, seeing undead, immediately it's like, what are you?
No. It's fine. I am merely a servant, and I wish to bring you tea. I promise. It's calming tea, and it'll help you relax. I also have many stories if you would like to hear them. You're not here. Shut up, kid.
The only story I would like to know is why the hell I'm here.
This is more
Because
interesting that
Spirit
way.
You
is
see
answering
Hiroto
questions.
sitting in a chair, too.
Okay.
You seem shorter too.
You also see Usato kind of pipes up, hi.
Okay.
Midori,
There we go.
next thing you know, you feel yourself get hit from the side and you fall over as you feel a pair of arms. You fucking jackass!
What? Okay. I am very confused. What on earth is going on? Who are all these people?
Out of character,
Okay.
welcome to my fucking life the last 14 days.
Okay,
Gods.
Midori and Usato are alive.
Well, I knew about Midori. She called.
Hi.
Kin's
to
got
see
something
you.
to do with both of those.
Okay.
You want help up now? As Midori stands up, pulls out her hand.
Yes, and
You
he'll
notice
take the hand
Midori
up.
doesn't have her fiendish nature anymore. She's just human.
Oh, that's not all that surprising. Okay. There is a lot going on here.
Also, your replacement looks really scared right now as she points over to Takumi, who's in the corner.
Ow.
You know, I don't blame him.
This is just a normal Tuesday for us, I thought.
I mean, pretty much, yeah.
Yeah. Weirdly enough.
Her and Ken are gonna get along so well.
I'm sorry, last I checked, I didn't know we were having Tuesday divine meetings.
I mean, it's not far from, the Tuesday run from our lives because the city's blowing up again.
I thought
Or,
that was Wednesday.
Or Tuesday, fight with the
Thursday?
Earthshaker, where they just get whacked with a giant club multiple times.
Not the
At
point.
this point, Jack's gonna pipe up and be like, "Can we please get back to business? We have a lot to discuss."
Unless you do not
You have
any
questions?
I don't know. It's kind of fun to watch the living.
Annabelle's just like,
I may be a god of patience, but mine is lacking.
Okay. Let me just ask this. Why are you three here?
Derek allowed it. I
You all-
was the weapon for Masaru the whole time.
Yes, I recognize your voice.
Jack is Death's Toll. And Sardier is your mother's weapon. You also see your mother just kind of standing off to the side.
Okay.
Hi,
So,
honey.
okay, so I'm just going to say this since I clearly see Hiroto over there. Is there any reason why Sirik is here?
Hi, right from fucking Hiroto's mouth. I am here because I'm the one who offered to answer questions for those who had questions. I figured
Okay.
it would be nice for you guys to speak to Hiroto. Sorry, Hiroto, go ahead. I felt like I should answer.
Fine, I've kind of gotten used to not being in control.
Okay.
It is a little amusing, though, to watch you guys struggle sometimes.
Oh, thanks.
We'll remember that.
Okay.
You
Lots of
probably
faith bombs, though.
You watch as like probably one of Hiroto's eyes remains on you guys with this look of just like, this is amusing. The other one rolls as you're assuming Sirik is just so used to being in control that one it's having the body struggling to,
So glad I'm not there to
at the
witness
same
this.
time. Oh, that felt weird.
Okay. So Akino Keshin attacked, and that provoked all of you to take action. But also, why did he attack?
He was simply provoked. The clone called him out, so he had nowhere to hide.
But wasn't territorial disputes going on before that?
Yes, but nobody called Ibiji Akino Keshin until the clone did.
Yeah, my clone is stupid.
That is an understatement.
Thanks, son. Appreciate that.
That is not against you, that is against that.
I'm giving you shit. Yeah. Also, welcome to my life about 300 years ago.
I'm not sure how you handled this.
It was a lot. Let's just put it that way.
Oh, I can see it.
Annabelle at this point kind of looks at Jack, looks at Sardier, looks at Jack. So, we gonna ask questions here? That we can answer, because we have a limited time that we can be outside of these weapons.
Right.
Okay. What happened that you guys came to our world?
Asking that is keen.
Yes.
Our worlds were crumbling.
A feud between Eric and Sirik that had lasted for centuries.
Sardier may be able to lighten us on that a little further.
So, just to be clear, Gothic, Sardier has full liberty to speak? Okay, got it.
Warcloud's excited for this.
Eric was the 52nd god of light, life, and time to have a feud with Zurich. A deal that was passed on through, well, succession, limited our ability to talk about it or do anything about it. And sorry, Zurich, I'm still a little sore over being manipulated.
He just gives this look like, that's fair. That's totally fair.
Our group was asked to do something about it by Zurich. And we didn't have all of the information. We didn't ask for the information because we thought we had enough. And so, at the end of it all, I asked to succeed number 52, and now here I am.
Process of this fight after Bardier took over. Neither of us came out on top. The world imploded on itself somehow.
And why was your world crumbling?
My predecessor, in an attempt to stop Zurich, had been attempting to end life in our world. That process had already been started.
As he was a god of life.
Very much so. He was taking his, well, for lack of a better word, blessing away from the world.
Now, as Seer kind of pipes up, he still hasn't made Hiroto switch back. I have been trying to learn from mistakes from previous ones. And this time I tried to take a step back and let other entity take my place. As you can see, that has not turned out. So here I am, again asking a group of regular people who wish to do the right thing to assist me in removing them from the world. And unlike the first time, or the second, or the many, many worlds after that, I am risking the wrath of the Watcher by answering your questions without a debt.
You know, Sirak, on that we agree. Information should be free.
So should happiness.
It should.
Masaru, you seem confused.
No, I'm just outside of character. I'm trying to formulate a question in my head that I'm thinking about asking, but I'm trying to.
Now, many worlds have been added to the sands of time. Yes. But as I have not been able to explain to a lot of you, because a lot of you didn't hear me out after our last discrepancy, those who wished for peace, live and coincide alongside others, put their own opinions aside for the sake of each other, rather than for the sake of themselves. We're in a place called Elysium. A pocket dimension in which I have created for people who do not deserve to live out their days as a grain of sand. Out of character. For everyone except Warcloud. That currently has a character here. I will be giving you the opportunity to choose to play your old person from the previous campaign. If you want. Warcloud has switched one too many fucking times in this campaign to give him this opportunity. In other words, Stumblr. Technically, you could play Sardier again if you wanted to. But that is up to you. Now, here is the other thing that I have learned. These souls who are trapped in these weapons, restrained these weapons, I have found a way to release them. At a cost.
And what, pray tell, is that cost? Or is this one of those...
Sadia, if you wished to exit permanently and aid the mortals of this world in seeing that fighting amongst each other and wars and simple feuds for territory are pointless, to live in peace and harmony and work together for a better future, I can release you. That cost would cost you your divinity. The powers that you currently possess would be reduced to a mere fraction.
And what becomes of that divinity? It's gotta go somewhere.
The divinity will come back to me to hand out to someone I see. I will not use it. Matter of fact, I was thinking of a very, very, very kind fairy woman who has been in Elysium for quite some time.
That glares at Zarek.
Or I could leave her there. She was taken a little too early for her time. These are options I am offering. If you have questions, I will answer them truthfully and honestly, but I will answer them direct. You have to realize sometimes my beating around the bush and leaving out information isn't simply because I want to. It's simply for a need of survival. The Watcher creates the rules of the universe. If I break the rules of the universe, I can incur his wrath.
The real kind of speak up. Is that part of the reason why it seems our timeline has been reset so many times?
Timeline reset. What do you mean?
In your journal, multiple times trusted Eric and he betrayed you.
No.
Okay.
One thing, for instance, that Sadia and Eric of this world did not know. I am not of this time.
That would certainly explain a few things.
Would explain why I suddenly appeared in this universe as a full-grown man, huh? Why people refer to me as an eldritch horror, the great old one. Yes. I came from another timeline from which I was mortal. Where I was taken advantage of. When I simply attempted to help humanity. My wife and daughter were murdered right in front of me because I assisted a group of people honestly.
Jack will kind of slump back in his chair. You son of a bitch.
That happened to you more than once, didn't it?
Yes, and you wonder who did it every time.
The Watcher.
No,
No?
Eric. And yet when I came to this timeline, I entrusted him with the power of time, life, and light. Because the mortal Eric wished nothing but good. But you grant him powers. Suddenly he becomes somebody else. That is probably because the Watcher whispered in his ear. As the Watcher has tried many times with me. Almost like he was puppeting. Trolling gods like they were NPCs in a game. The Watcher claims that he cannot do anything. He can. I have seen him do. A world where things were terrible. Things got so bad that he basically wiped the world from existence. Completely.
And yet you survived.
I always have an escape plan. Because if somebody who doesn't know of what he is truly doing, then a same vicious cycle repeats. Over.
And this has happened 52 times?
In this timeline. I would say roughly 500 and multiple others. In total. And on over 3/4 of those, I have watched my wife and daughter get murdered. Now you must all understand how much of a toll that would take on us. I understand a lot of you have watched your loved ones die before. Imagine watching it 499 more times. How much of your sanity? How much of your wanting to do good? How much of that would... Not a lot, Agnes. Your mind would eventually focus on vengeance and revenge. As I know, one person in particular here understands that more than anyone.
Yeah, he's just sitting there like, I don't know what you're talking about.
Stardier just kind of gives him all the look.
Hey, I only became a vampire out of it, and I was able to succeed in getting my revenge.
Correct.
Quite instantaneously, actually.
Glad I could assist.
Thank you, but fuck you at the same time.
That is fair.
That seems to be a running theme with him.
I am trying to make right with
Having a bit of an explanation helps.
try to show empathy where I can. Those moments come few and far between. This group.
I guess I have one question. Is this same thing that happened to the God of Time happening to Utada right now?
Possible.
I mean,
Oh!
did have some of those.
You
little
say
traits.
Utada?
Oh fuck!
Fuck! Wait, we're safe here right now.
Yeah, you were safe from seeing into the gem, from being seen through the gem that was on Ares' chest.
But
I thought we were
wouldn't-
safe.
wouldn't Syric's power kind of block it
Yeah,
out?
because
though?
we have a
Yeah,
giant
that was
bubble.
my kind of
That's
thought.
why everybody feels
Yeah.
safe.
Make me a wisdom check, Masaru.
Oh, dear God.
Names have extreme power.
This is what I've been trying to
That
warn
one.
people of.
I apologize so much right
you
now.
don't forget right now, but you do take 5 points of psychic damage,
Yeah, okay.
and you hear in your head, there you are.
Okay.
Hiroto will kind of be like,
Yep, Hiroto
Eric, you
feels
may
that.
want to bring Blex back. Maybe that'll calm her down.
I'm not, well, technically Blex is back. He's just kind of defending all the people as Utada would do.
You may want to have him contact her.
That might be difficult.
Fuck.
Wait, this is Keen. Is Blex at the capital then?
He is. He asked to assist in defending the people there. And I granted him that. It's been very difficult as he's had to fight karma.
Guys, this may be a 2 birds, 1 stone situation. 3 birds, 1 stone situation.
Unless we can knock him out.
We can help the refugees, we can get Blex, and we can get karma.
Mingju would also like to say hello.
But wouldn't doing so divide our attention?
And it's at this point, Jack, you feel a tug. As you feel your weapon's essence getting pulled back to the capital. As Mingju is in the middle of a fight.
Sorry, Sato, but I think I may be needed elsewhere. And just kind of willingly go,
No, that's Jack.
yeah,
Oh, okay.
I know.
I didn't know why he was saying hello to Usato.
Sato did wield the scythe for a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Wasn't it Usato that
Oh,
summoned
yeah.
the scythe?
yeah.
Oh, of course. Go do what you gotta do. I wasn't the original owner anyway. Take care, Jack? I don't know how I like this. I'll like this.
I thought Rekka had the scythe.
He
No.
And
did.
he left.
Oh, a bit. Yeah.
He did.
And then it got
He
pulled
also
away.
had
And then it got
Usato's
pulled away
crystal.
again.
But
He
then
did
so
have
much
his
time
Vader's
passed. We
crystal.
have no idea what's happened.
Okay.
Okay.
As you guys
Well,
watch,
We bring him too?
It's been like 5 years on the material plane. A lot has happened.
Okay. So, what I'm hearing, there are people we need to get to at the capital. Karma is there, and there are more refugees that we could use that could aid in our cause.
Yeah.
Of course, this will. He kind of takes a look back at Takumi again. This is unfortunately something I will probably have to leave in your care, as I can assure you my training is far from complete.
Takumi in the fucking corner at the moment.
Like, he's just kind of like full fetal position. Like, he doesn't know what's
Like,
going on. It's all too
Part of,
much.
like, you can see Daryl's, like, looking at him really desperately wanting to get up and go help him so bad. Like, I could just give him a little massage. It might help him relax.
Please, dude, don't. I understand it's helpful, I know. It's rather nice, but he just needs a moment.
I think he needs more than a moment.
I'm aware, but we don't have the key for that.
There's a key for that. Anyway.
So, as much as I would like to be able to help you all with that, I'm going to have to leave all that to you.
At
No, it
this
was just
point,
funny
you
to
guys
bring her.
watch this fiery ring start appearing over in the corner. You've seen this a few times, Akatsuki. Over the last few... After, 2.5 years of training.
The fuck did Akatsuki get here?
And you see the blonde hair come through first. The fuck are you doing here?
I was pulled here?
Looks around the room.
I think you can figure out what happened.
Hello, miss.
You want a
Backs
chair
back
too?
into the circle and closes.
You know,
Oh,
I don't
well.
blame her for that.
It's like, no.
She
I don't
take
wanna
me
do
with
this.
her.
Anyway.
Is there any way you could just bring the people who are being protected over there here now?
No,
No?
Okay.
Okay.
this is not my plane. That would
Okay.
be a question for the Watcher. And now you realize why he's been really fucking scared of helping you guys here. His mortal enemy's plane! Where are you guys?
Yep. Okay. Next question. Akano Keshin's prison, where he kept his Oni servants. Which, not a pleasant place, not a place I want to go back to. What happened to all the people there?
Who we could say if we did.
Okay.
Not a lot, though. You can only imagine what experiments would go through and how they would see the world after.
Yeah.
Sometimes the greatest mercy isn't saving them.
all of them are as fortunate as I was.
Yeah.
I mean, at the end of the day, that's why people should be given a choice.
Now, Masaru, as much as I love that idea, should their choice possibly bring around the similar amounts of torture they went through upon another innocent soul? If your sister weren't to listen to you after you go to try and help her, should she be allowed to live if she chooses not to listen and surpasses your powers?
No.
That is the sad reality of a world under the care of the Watcher.
But it's not going to stop me from trying, though.
Of course, if she chooses to change, return to her old self by all means. Be careful being idealistic. Trust me, I have my entire life. It has bitten me in the ass more times than I can. Welcome back, kid.
Hello.
Taylor, was just about to get up too. She was starting to get real fucking concerned. She also knows that sometimes you need a moment to breathe.
Somebody gives me a moment. God damn.
Machiko just wants to make sure you're not hurting yourself. More or less just stood in the hallway listening to the conversation and keeping an eye on you to make sure your brain didn't explode.
Yeah.
As you go back in, by the way, they're still there.
I'm aware.
Because you didn't put them away, you just left.
Yeah, I'm aware. Like, I figured they're just gonna be here as long as the bag is here. It's gonna be great.
The bag was gifted to you.
Yay. This is... It's fine.
By the way, Akatsuki, how's the training going?
It's coming along.
When the fuck did you get here?
As I explained to my grandmother when she tried to come here, I was pulled here.
Yeah, I'm just...
And it's coming along, but...
Akatsuki, it's almost like second nature for you. But Akatsuki can see spirits thanks to the Sunrunner training he's been taking. So you see a woman who looks a lot like Kid in the room? As well as another lady that you don't recognize.
I imagine she's sitting quite proper. Actually, she probably even wouldn't be. She'd probably be just standing.
Probably trying to make soup for the entire room at the moment.
Trying to figure out why the fuck she can't touch anything. Tidy up. God.
Where's the dagger? Where's the dagger? Please let me clean it for you.
But I can definitely say it will be quite some time before I am able to rejoin you all. Even though it's already been
2.5 years.
2.5 years.
Mind you, Katsuki's been gone about a week.
Yep.
So now you guys have the actual time dilation.
But a week is 2.5 years. Great.
So,
Rule
you know,
raise his hand and be like, I reaffirm what I was trying to say earlier.
Now, as I have said, I have offered this to Keen. I couldn't help but overhear your conversations from earlier. If you guys need a place of operations, my citadel is open. The city of the dead is open. I
Would be nice
understand
to.
some of us have our differences. Some of us do not agree,
That's an understatement.
but nonetheless, I think the saying goes, the enemy of my enemy is my friend. Whatever you choose to do after take care of Akano Keshin, whether that be trying to defeat me or not, his eyes land right on Sardir, then so be it.
One problem at a time.
Yay.
Okay, kid. Eh.
Just holding a bag of so many souls. Like, this is fine. This is.
You hear a lot of whispering from that bag.
I bet I
Oh.
fucking do. I'll address that. Not right now.
and speaking of, what'll happen if we manage to take care of Akano Keshin? Surely, an entity that powerful suddenly having something happen is going to isn't just going to not affect our world.
All the gods that he killed prior to your mortal's understanding would return. Do you think that all of these people in here right now, who I have claimed are entities, were not entities of this world when I brought them here? In order to protect them, I sent them here as weapons. Other entities of this world were immediately consumed. Now, it's a lot. I understand.
I simply it was a thought. Figured it wouldn't hurt to at least get an understanding of what we're getting into.
I'm
And
completely honest. There's only one that would not return. That is Eric. I didn't offer his mortal soul of this world the same generosity I did the last 500. He died of old age a long time. At least in your state.
If I'm remembering correctly, it wasn't just weapons. Right?
Things were housed in?
Yeah.
You asked that in character.
I don't know if I want to. But sure. Yeah.
There are many things that an entity can be housed in, kin. Gems, rings, necklaces, weapons. Some can even be called to your aid through a bell.
Cool.
Good, bad, lawful, evil, neutral gods. They all exist. I value order. that should be dished out to all evenly, equally. Regardless of their age, birth, race, origin, doesn't fucking matter. No one is special. We all make choices. That is my belief. Do not inherently do it to further my own goals. I do not further do it to help others either. Simply because that is how it should be. Have preferential treatment because they were born with money. Good looks. They should not be looked down upon because they were born poor or horrific. And vice versa is true. All should be punished and rewarded the same exact way as everyone else.
And that's why we're so similar and yet so different. Equity is not equality.
The true power of choices.
Everyone has their own needs.
Yes, they do. But unfortunately, one person's needs could be the detriment of another. One person's good day could be another's worst.
Okay, follow-up question to defeating Akinokashi. This whole thing you gave me is supposed to start a Ragnarok. What's that?
A fucking what?
A Ragnarok.
Cool. That sounds
Honestly,
friendly.
it is a new phrase that has been given to me that I have come across. Something Jormungandr came up with. End of days. Rebirth. Renew. Apparently a war to end all wars. Which we all know isn't true. But to put it bluntly, from what I understand, it is an end of the world to birth anew. To allow those who proved themselves worthy during the Ragnarok to rise from the ashes and rebuild society, hopefully a better. Unfortunately, I do not believe that the next part would be a possibility, but it is more likely for you all to accomplish the other ways.
So literally giving up one war for another.
It would be a war between mortals, not a war of gods against mortals, which is unfair.
So to get out from under Akinakeshin's thumb, we have to start another war against other people and risk everything.
Welcome The Watcher's rules, King. And as he says that, you hear this loud bang. And you see the old man has abandoned his cane, or at least using it. Has come into the room and goes, "We have company.
Oh, that's great.
Not favorable company."
Even better.
Take it, those of us who are weaker should probably make our exit.
You're not going.
Wait.
And
Oh.
as you guys turn around and look, you see what looks to be a male. Dirty blonde hair, pretty short. Shaved on the sides, slightly longer on top. No tee. Chin strap. Blue eyes. Pale skin. Wearing what looks to be these very cloth-looking pants that look very, very odd compared to what you guys wear. And a shirt with a hoodie on it.
Always one thing after another.
And you thought that a meeting in my realm was a...
I was pulled here. This was not my idea.
I didn't invite anyone into my house.
And you watch as the weapons back into the weapons right away. As the Watcher holds out his hand. And the weapons begin to go towards him. And Sirik will look at all of you. I know I said I'd give you time, Keen. Keen, you watch the world start to slow down around all of you guys. We have a deal or not?
This would only really apply to you, buddy.
I know. I was really hoping to draw this out for as long as I could to process.
Is everybody like frozen? Like
everything?
You guys, your party is the only thing that is not frozen. Yeah, Takumi's not frozen, and neither is Akatsuki.
Well, I mean, again, Takumi's just kind of cowering in a fucking corner right now, having a fucking existential crisis. Akatsuki's just like, oh, why do I let these things happen to me?
I will say this. If you take this deal, I will save the entire city. And it will be of no cost to you. The second part of the deal is your choice and your choice.
I'm gonna be honest, I'm not sure I agree with your methods, but... At least until Akina Keshin is defeated, you have a deal.
He closes his hand and you guys feel that black from outside close in on you guys. And that is where we will pick up next session.
Brava!
Thank you guys so much for stopping in.
Bullshit!
It's been a crazy episode. We've got about 8 minutes before someone has to get ready for work. So yes,
You can pass the fuck out again. It's fine.
This is where we have to cut it for tonight, and honestly, this kind of cliffhanger is pretty great. This also allows me to write some things in and get some other things prepared, because I honestly didn't know if this was going to happen. But because I kept hearing questions that Sirik knew information to, that's what drew this in. So, again, thank you guys so much for stopping in. Honestly, since I'm sick and not allowed to go to work until further notice, who knows? Maybe we'll have another session at some point soon. But thank you guys all for stopping in tonight, and I hope to see you guys in the next session. Have a good night, folks.